It should just be random. See, boom, we're on right now.
Boom.
We're on.
Boom.
Fucking random, huh? Not random, but just the way that things go is random. Just don't freak out. But so far, everybody's cool about it. Everybody's like, once the camera's going, you're good. It's the same thing as going up on stage. Like before, you got pregame jitters, but then once you get up there, you know, exactly. There's the man right there, y'all. Hey, we're gonna jump right into it, yo. Like always, I know y'all wondering who I have here, and I'm about to tell you. All right, this is another brother in the comedy world of mine. We've done plenty of open mics together, and pretty soon we'll be doing some shows together. I can't tell you when, but I can tell you it's sooner than you think. If you have heard some of his mics, you don't know what you're gonna get, but when you get it, you're glad you got it. Not literal. Ladies and gentlemen, man, give it up for my guy, Damian Queen, y'all. Thanks for it's all, man. Nah, it's all good.
My first podcast.
Oh yeah, that's right. We're drinking to that shit too. I'm gonna clap that up. In the edit. So in the edits, you know, you hear a round of applause and shit. I'm gonna do that. So your delivery, how long did it take you to perfect that?
It's just natural, I guess. I'm still working on it and not happy with it. Yeah, I think I'm an anxious guy, so when you're always feeling anxiety, you know, it's not that different going up on stage. 'Cause every interaction's like a anxious thing, you know.
That kind of makes sense.
Yeah,
Cause like your delivery, it's like a more intense version of Justin.
I don't think I know Justin.
Justin, he's gonna be on here too. Damn, I forgot his last name. I wish I remember his last name. But he's like, you know, like at first he's very quiet and he's very like mellow and he's just like, let me see, bitch.
Oh, Justin, yeah, I know.
Yeah,
him.
Justin,
yeah, the guy with the long hair.
Yeah, so you're like an intensive version of him.
I can see that.
I can see the anxiety. Now that you say that, I see what you're talking about. That's funny.
Yeah, I can see that with him for sure. He's a cool guy. He hasn't been around in a while.
I know. He's probably getting ready for his Netflix special. How long you been doing comedy?
3 months now.
3 months?
3 months, yeah. That's
No
why
shit.
you said perfected your delivery. Still working.
No shit.
Yeah.
I need to stop assuming everybody's been doing comedy longer than me. So you're the first person I've actually been doing comedy longer than.
Yeah, we got some new guys coming. Bork, I think.
Yeah, Bork, me and him has been around the same time.
Oh, so you're like 5 months?
Yeah.
Nice.
I need to check my footages, but last time I checked, I go where whatever Bork says, that's how long I've been doing it. Influences.
Shane Gillis, Dave Chappelle, William Montgomery, which no one's heard of, but everyone should look him up. He's a funny ass guy. And probably Mark Norman.
See, everybody I named, look, I only know all the black ones.
Right, so you know Chappelle.
Yeah, I know Chappelle.
You know
and
David Lucas?
I know Joyner Lucas. So no, it's been you, David, Russell, Bork. You guys know a ton of comedians. I don't know that many comedians. Like, I mean, yeah, I watch who I watch. I guess I can say I watch all the mainstream guys.
Right.
And I'm trying to get into that world of underground comics because I guess we'd be considered underground comics.
Yeah, these guys started just like us, but now they're getting their name out there. And like that Shane Gillis, he's probably going to be the funniest of our time, I would say. You know?
Shane Gillis.
Yeah.
Noted.
He'll be like our, I don't know, Louis C.K. or something, you know, this generation's type of thing. He's too funny.
I try to get into Louis C.K.
Yeah.
I try to. And his transitions are just like there's no. First he'll talk about like, you know, yeah, I drink beer. So do you think your mom's aunt is hot? It's like, hold on, wait, what? How do you go from that to that? You know what I mean?
Totally. He's a like awkward guy for sure. One of my favorite jokes from him is he's like, talking about how like trash cans. He's like, we got the recycle, and then we have the ones for cans and the ones for boxes. Then we have the trash and the compost.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, I'm standing here with a dead baby, like.
Why? Yeah, see, like how went, bro? We're just going left today, huh? We're just he's unpredictable. You never know what the fuck is gonna happen.
I like to do that a little bit, so I guess he might be an influence to me.
So that was my next question. With everybody that you named, have you found a way to incorporate a little bit of their style into yours?
Yeah, I'd say so. William Montgomery is pretty big, but I think I'm kind of naturally like Mark Normand a little bit. But yeah, I think it'd be a good fusion. But it's like that mixed with my own thing a little bit. But
yeah, of course.
Yeah, a lot of my crowd work is probably William Montgomery inspired.
Then I'm gonna check him out. Then
yeah, he's funny. He's weird as hell.
Cause I forgot who I was talking about. No, I forgot who I was talking to. But I was talking about you and how it's like it hits every time.
Right.
I've watched you do this set plenty of times, but you always find you just find that one guy in the crowd and you just give him a name.
Right.
Like, hey,
Kevin,
Paul.
Larry.
Oh yeah, like last night, Uncle Larry, Grandpa Larry. That shit was funny.
I fucked up on that, and I was thinking when I kept calling him Grandpa and Uncle, I should have realized that.
Uncle Grandpa, dude, from the cartoon.
Do the math on that. Was he my uncle and my grandpa?
I didn't know what he was saying. He just, I don't know, dude. That shit worked though. It worked out. It was funny as hell. It was funny as fuck.
White
so
ladies next to him. They didn't know what to do with it.
They're probably tripping out. Like, is that really your? Do you have a grandson that I don't know about, George?
When I was like, Grandpa Larry, who is this? Where's Grandpa?
And what did he say? He said something like, he was like,
something about the 60s.
He's like, he kept saying that because he wanted us to be proud of him. Like, dude, you're still alive.
Like,
yeah,
dude,
congratulations.
He
He said he's all like, well, I don't know, I can't keep up. I mean, I know he said all that just to say that he was fucking a lot. That's what he said. You might be his grandson, Uncle Larry. You know.
It was funny last night seeing all those old people. Like David was intimidated by him. You were a little intimidated.
Yeah, dude, I had no intentions of seeing that many white people. Like, I really meant it when I said it looks like Walgreens at 10 a.m.
Right.
Like
the pharmacy section.
Yeah, dude, they really look like they are ready to break my neck if I cut them in line or some shit.
Yeah, when you did say he's about to drop you or whatever, he's gonna fuck you up.
Yeah,
he was getting pretty
Uncle Larry, Uncle Larry gonna fuck
I
you
couldn't
up.
Stop.
I'm glad you kept going. Like, hopefully, okay, so I do that because it's like I told you earlier, if I know I probably shouldn't because some people might take it the wrong way.
Yeah, certain people could, but I like it.
But yeah, it's like if you're doing your shit and it's just like and people just staring at you, like, nah, man, because you're like we're on the same team. I'm a comic, you're a comic. It's like, nah, fuck that. We're gonna get him some laughs, yo. But then once that happened, people kind of loosened up and they started laughing more. Cause when I went up, right when you went up, me and my girl were like, oh shit, they might not be ready for Damian. So how long did it take you to come up with your set that you have now? Because it feels like you have a solid 15 or 10 and 15 minutes if you stretched it.
Solid 7, I would say, but yeah. I don't know, man. The first 2 weeks I was just firing, and then I've slowed down a lot on my new jokes. I had a lot built up over the years. But I usually in the beginning I'll throw some new stuff out there, and it usually doesn't work. But yeah, I want to get that trans joke, the story, perfect.
Got you, yeah, because you're working at it. You working at it.
Where the laughs are, where what to take out. Because I think it's a solid story.
It is
a lot like that, and it's true. Yeah,
it's real shit. It's a real story. I see. That was my next question.
Yeah, that was a wild night.
I'm glad you said it before I asked. I was like, wait, hey, bro, did that shit, you know what I mean? That shit really fucking happen. Hey, man, hey, shit, just like Forrest Gump t-shirt says, shit happens, man.
Yeah, you gotta go live life and you find some stories, some jokes.
Hey, shit happens, man. Like, hey, fuck it. You handled it better than I did.
Naked girls doing sumo in the shaving cream. Also, the betting's fake, though. No one was betting.
Hey, somebody's...
I think that's a funny addition.
So, how much do you saturate your stories? Because I'm not gonna lie, I saturate my stories. Like, it really happened, and I could water it down, but nah, fuck that. We juicing that shit all the way up.
Super saturated. Like,
Good.
they're based off of real events, but I'm able to like see what's funny about that event, and then I'll push it to the limit. Like, like the one about watching that movie with my grandpa that I don't do anymore, but it's that movie where he's on the side of the racists and all that. And the guy's like shooting the people crossing the border,
Oh yeah. Your grandpa's rooting them on and shit.
Yeah, he actually was. I think like just watching him, he was kind of like
hey, man,
on the wrong side, but he wasn't like
it's okay
outwardly with it. Like he didn't say, "Oh, I would have made that shot."
It's okay. Look, man, everybody got some old relatives that's racist.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
I just make him way more racist than he is. He's more quiet.
I can see him like, hey man, hey, Damon. Making me look bad in front of all these people. I can't even go out now because somebody knows you and they just think I'm racist. Black girl slapped me with her damn extensions the other day because of you.
He's a proud racist. I'm just kidding.
Hey, man, I respect them, yo. I respect them. I respect proud race. At least I know where you at. You know what I'm saying? At least I know where you stand.
No, I've heard black people say that before.
It's real shit. Like, if I know you racist, I appreciate you. Because that means we'll never be in the same room. Real shit. We'll never be in the same room.
See, some of my favorite jokes are racial jokes, but I wouldn't call myself a racist or anything. You know what I mean?
All of my favorite jokes are damn near racist jokes.
It's like, I don't know. When people are trying to like tiptoe around the subject.
Nah,
silly,
fuck that. Look, hey, fuck that, man.
Yeah.
If that's what you are, be what you are, be who you are, man. I'm not gonna judge you for it. If you being racist makes you happy, hey. Just do it in the safety of your home. Because I will be happy knocking your ass out, too. Don't get it twisted, okay? Shit.
Just be clear, I'm not a racist.
oh, there go your camera right there. Okay, I want you to go back as far as you can. Who was the first comedian that you ever seen
Bill
on
Cosby.
Okay. Do you remember the jokes or no?
Oh, yeah. Huge. Like, I love Bill Cosby. I would actually listen to him on my own when I was like a 6-year-old.
No
shit. Would make me laugh. Yeah,
that's cool.
Just everything about him was funny. Like, the whole like, our parents would walk home, 2 ways home uphill in the snow. Just stupid shit like that. The classic Cosby bits, I'd even watch his show where he'd be like, kids say the darndest things.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember watching that.
Yeah,
classic.
I was a big Bill Cosby fan.
Classic shit. Hey, real quick, though, I forgot to shout out our unofficial sponsors, yo. Corona, man. Come on, man. Come on, Corona. I just need, you know what I mean? A couple cases a week, yo.
COVID.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm on my way to not eating meat, so I'm still gonna drink my beer though. Come on, Corona.
No meat?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm on this whole if it's dead, I'm not eating it because I'm alive, and how can I bring myself life? Yeah, I'm on.
I thought about that. I used to be into that spiritual shit.
I'm really into it, yo. I'm a huge spirit guy. No, not really spiritual, but energy. And to a certain extent, energy is spirit. We can, you know what I mean? Look, this podcast, we going off the rails, yo. This is what, this is
like
what
I
happens.
had that joke. I used to be really into spirituality, astrology,
Mm-hmm,
finding the answers to the universe. Turns out I might just be autistic.
I might be autistic too, man. Like, that's a zinger every time. Yeah, people
sometimes
like that one.
It doesn't work, and it's
that's because it goes above their heads.
Which is like, damn it. But yeah, that one's like true as hell.
Because I just take it like, look, I took it like this, like you just staring at the sky. Damon, huh? What are you doing? Look. Huh? I don't know, man.
Like read all these books too, and I'm like trying to figure it out. I'm like thinking, am I like some energized being? And it's like, no, I'm autistic. You know what I mean?
I like to just mess with girls, right? Like back in like when I was dating. Right. Oh my gosh, like you feel so pure and you're so funny. What's your sign? I'm really a Pisces, but I'll say something crazy like
Pisces.
Like I'm a Scorpio. Oh my God, I can so tell. Like, oh, you fit your sign so well. And I'm just in my mind like, this girl don't know shit. She don't know nothing. I know what's about to happen after this. It's going down tonight. She's going down tonight. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude. I would always have these extra crystals and shit because I was one of those hippies. I would give those out to girls. Like, I made this for you. You know?
It's not a bad idea, man.
Would work.
Get 100 of them for $9 on Amazon.
Dude, I'd find them. Go on my little spiritual hikes.
How many times have you being funny got you laid? No, oh shit! Come on, bro. We're going.
Not very good.
We're going to the pub tonight.
We'll go to Patty's.
Going to Patty's and the pub tonight.
Yeah, there we go. I got to get my set in.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, get your time in. That's important. That's super important.
Yeah, no, I'm not too good at the ladies. That's why I'm fond of Tijuana.
No, so no, we got to fix that. Like,
yeah, I'm getting better. I just got to get back into the game. I took a lot of L's throughout life, and that just kind of was like, let's focus on me for a while. But now it's been like 6 years, so I should probably.
Fuck. Okay, look, ladies, ladies are gonna kill me, but so what, yo? Damn, I forgot what I was gonna say. That means maybe I shouldn't say it. But when I remember, I'm gonna say it.
Ladies, meet me in Tijuana.
Oh, here we
Bring
go.
money.
This is how it goes, yo. And they'll never admit this. They're gonna deny it, but it's true as fuck. The less you care, the more they want you, yo.
It's true.
If you care too much,
anxiety.
you soft. I don't need that. He's clingy. Oh my God, I can't even breathe because the less you give a fuck,
It's true.
the more they want to fuck, yo.
That's what I'm doing lately.
Hey, debate me, ladies. Let's fight. Come on the pod. Shit.
No, they probably agree.
So, doing this comedy, we make our connections, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we're starting to discover the gatekeepers. Artie, shout out to Artie. You know what I mean? He's our key to getting into Levity Live.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
Interesting.
You try so
I'm
holler
glad
at him.
He saw him. I did one good set at Gigi's. Usually I don't try there, but now I'm gonna start trying there a little.
Dude, yeah, hey, try everywhere. Try everywhere
Well,
because
at Gigi's, I'll try to do like what you do. You know, nothing written. I'll try to just whatever's in my head.
yeah,
fails
because you
every
you
time.
just you're learning yourself.
Yeah.
You
So
know
that's
what I'm
kind of what
saying?
I was trying to do there. But if he is a gatekeeper, I'll
Yeah,
turn up the heat a little bit.
yeah, turn it up. Like I said, again, dude, Artie, thank you so much, bro. He's gotten me a few opportunities to where I've gotten paid. You know, and you never know who's gonna walk in.
Yeah.
You know, Gigi's is hit or miss. Like one day there's 4 people, one day there's 40 people.
Yeah. Last week was crazy.
Last week was nuts. I fucking brought the house down last week,
was
yo. Now that one, I did not question how I did that night. I fucking killed that shit, yo.
Yeah, I
Killed
think
that
I
shit.
did too. I was happy with that night.
Tell me about your first bomb, and tell me how you bounced back from it.
First bomb was, I think, just Gigi's, and I expected it, so it wasn't really like a bounce back thing, you know?
Got it. That makes sense.
But, I don't know. I'm always ready to bomb. I always think I'm going to bomb. So, I haven't really had to deal with like a big bomb situation yet. But I'm sure it's coming.
Hey, man, just hurry up and get it out the way. Because at least in my head, I bomb every time, except for last week.
Yeah.
You know, I know it's not true because I go back and I always watch my shit back, like on the way home. Killer. You know what I'm saying? So, I know you just started, but I already feel like I'm at a point where people know what to expect. People are expecting me to be funny. How can I elevate it? I haven't figured that out yet.
Right.
Do you have an idea? Like, do you have your process planned out, or is this still like just learning?
I mean, I'm kind of getting my character down, I guess, which is something. I seem to do well on my jokes about killing women. So maybe more of those.
These is jokes, ladies.
But yeah, you know, I don't know. We're too new. But yeah, the next level, I think, for me, actually, is just getting more, like, animated on stage. Like, getting more natural, like, going up and down with my voice levels, being able to yell, not yell, just moving around more.
Got you.
Which you have down.
Yeah, see, but that's just, I'm just like that.
But I think maybe for you, it's the opposite. It's going to be, like, writing down your stories.
Yeah.
You know, like, really getting into what stories you like.
Yeah,
That might
because
be where you get to that next step.
I tell people all the time, like, it's like I was telling you off mic. some people don't respect the fact that I just get up there and I talk shit. And they don't respect it because they don't understand it. And that's fine. Like, I'm not here to judge. I'll never judge you. I'll never judge you. And I'll never expect anything from you. That's how I live my life. That's what keeps me happy. Because, you know, people are going to fuck up on you. You just got to be ready for that. But anyways, this shit always happens to me, bro. I must be a genius because I always forget what the fuck I'm going to say.
It's the Ronas.
Our
sponsor, by the way.
Yeah, shit. Soon to be. But people don't like it because they think like, because I'll tell them like, man, I just go up there and talk shit, you know. But you know, some people they'll let me know like, and I've heard this like 4 or 5 times. Julius, bro, you're funny, but anybody can just do what you do.
Yeah, it's not true.
It's not because it's like,
tried.
like not like any. Okay, so let's take it literal. Okay, anybody can walk on a stage, grab a microphone, and talk shit. Anyone can do that.
Right.
But not anyone can do that and have it be funny. But some people don't respect that.
You know Joey Diaz?
No, bro. I don't know shit. I don't know any of these comics.
You'd like him. He's an older guy, but he's basically made his living off his stories, you know? So you could probably learn from him for sure.
Joey Diaz, another one. Noted.
He's an old Cuban guy.
Oh, I know he got some jokes.
He's funny as hell.
Hey, papa, hey, mama, hey, stupid, hey, bring out that word.
Yeah, I wouldn't even call him jokes, just funny ass stories.
Yeah, like
where he like got pulled over by the cops and he got out of it by like going crazy about the Bay of Pigs thing. He's like,
fucking genius, dude.
Dude.
Fucking genius. Like, okay, again, I'm gonna keep bringing Justin up because Justin's on my Mount Rushmore of Ventura comics out here. He has jokes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He tries to do what you do, but he kind of fails at it. Like, I've talked to him before. He has his jokes, but he's tired of doing them. And he'll just go up stage and try to, like, see if anything hits his head. So he'll be up there kind of awkward and quiet for a minute.
But that shit's fucking hilarious, though.
But then you see him, he's like, and then he'll go into his old jokes because he wasn't struck, you know?
So, like, okay, so when he does that, so maybe he really is, because I'm thinking this is a part of his bit. So maybe he really is just like...
Yeah, I think it's just him.
Fuck, what am I gonna say? God damn it.
Pretty much.
Hey, you there. Yeah, with the tits. You know, are they built for speed or comfort? And then it's fucking hilarious. Like, I don't know why.
It could be a mix, for sure.
You know, like, fuck. Well, yeah, man, like, okay, I lead with I said that to say and I ask everybody this question. And I usually get the same answer, but you never know. When did you stop giving a fuck about getting a laugh?
I still give a fuck.
See? That's it. See? And I need to that's the best answer because me, I don't.
Oh, really?
Like 80% of me doesn't, but 20% of me does. You know, cuz I know like I'm at that point now where I'm so confident where like I know I'm going to get up here and I'm going to get at least like 3 or 4 laughs.
Yeah, if I say something and if I don't get a laugh, that's like, I'm going to examine that shit. Like, what went wrong here? Why is that not funny?
Yeah, see, I used to do that and I used to do it to the point where it would affect me the next day.
All right.
It's like, fuck, do I even want to do this? Damn, maybe I should just stop.
Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't. If it does affect you like that, then you're probably in the right. You know what I mean?
Yeah, fuck that. No, not anymore, yo. Not anymore. I'm getting up here. I'm going to talk my shit. And if you don't laugh, like, honestly, like, every time I go up, there's 90,000 people in the crowd, yo.
Yeah, that'll happen to me at Patty's, I guess. Sometimes I'll just bomb at Patty's. They don't get what I'm putting down, you know? But yeah, I don't really mind, you know?
So, Patty's, right? Patty's, okay, a couple times at Gigi's, and then literally 2 times at Patty's, I was like, yo, I don't want to do comedy no more, yo.
Really?
Because, yeah, nobody thinks I'm funny.
Right.
Like, I really got in my feelings.
Yeah.
I really got in my feelings, but when I thought, like, you know, I really had to sit down and think about it. There was only 3 people in the crowd, yo.
Yeah, no, that's tough, especially with these open mics. One time I did actually bomb, and I was a little bummed out. And Brad was telling me like, "Oh, don't worry about it, dude. Like, think about it. Like, there's like 5 people here. You have to make if you're trying to make all of them laugh, the chances are pretty low. You know?
Yeah,
Like,
word. Yeah, and he's right.
Mm-hmm.
He's right. And it took me a while to be like, dude, you know what, man?
But then you have those shows where you have a bunch of people and they're all laughing.
Yeah.
Like, all right, I might have something here.
Yeah. So like back to my 90,000 people rule.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't make 90,000 people laugh, and you make 10,000 people laugh, still a lot of fucking people.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That'll pay your bills.
That's where my mind is at right now. Cause I know it. Like I know it. I'm great at what I do. You're great at what you do. You know what I mean? But not everybody's great. There's oops, wrong button. Coronas. Some of y'all, man. I'm not gonna tell you to stop, but I will tell you to keep your motherfucking day job now. Keep your day job. I'm not gonna drop no names. Keep your day job though, cause some of y'all, you know what I'm saying? You funny in your own way, but you're not. People laughing at you, yo.
We'll drop names after the pod.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I'm gonna have to start a Patreon, you know, for the name drops. You know what I'm saying? All right. You do an open mic, and you have Louis C.K. in the back. Let's say Louis C. Shout out to Copacabana, yo. He's sitting in the back. You have no idea it's him. He just looked like he's an older, bigger white dude. He just fucking blends in with the Copa crowd.
All right.
You do your set. He comes up to you. He takes his hat off, his hood off, or whatever. Hey, I want you to come do 10 minutes for me on my next show. I want you to come on tour. What is Damian's reaction?
That's easy. Hell yeah, dude. Maybe pull out
just like that?
Pull out my dick, start masturbating.
You're a smooth criminal. If you had this approach to that, you get any girl you want. Shoot, what? I might freak out like, hey, yo, hold on. I wouldn't believe it. I'm like, man, look, you lying, bruh.
I don't believe it.
Show me right now. Like, I'll go straight ghetto. Look, I will go typical black dude, not trust his shit. If you real, give me 5,000 right now. In dubs. Shoot, no, that's smooth though. Biggest comic you've ever met?
Never met a comic. Actually, Sam Tripoli.
Fucking everybody knows this guy.
But that was the week before I started comedy, and I met Jake Gallo there too.
Hey, yo, okay, Jake, I'm glad you said that.
I was thinking about getting into comedy, and I told him a couple premises I had, and he's like, "Yeah, they're funny. Write them. See you at Copa or something like that."
Dude, hey, Jake, you already know, Jake, you are loved over here, my guy. We're gonna get you on the show. So I'm working out something too where I'm gonna have Jake on, and then I'm working it out to where I'm gonna do like a 4 mic setup. It's gonna be me, Jake, Russell, and Brandon. And then if not Brandon, maybe I can try to get Justin in there. But I want to start doing more of, this, because this is for us, yo. This is for the comics. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody that has the same goal and is the same hobby and is trying to do the same shit as me, we all need to get together. I mean, yeah, we get together on, every Wednesdays, Thursdays, you know what I mean? Pizza Chief. You know, shout out Pizza Chief. You know what I'm saying?
I haven't done that yet. I'd like to do that.
I haven't done it either. I haven't done it yet either. But this is where we can come to, yo, and I'm trying to push that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because this is not just for me. This is for all of us, dude. Like, this is for all of us.
Right.
But like, even after that, like, I'm planning on Artie coming on here. You know what I'm saying? Like, low key, I had a bunch of people on here already.
Yeah.
JD, fucking Brandon, yo.
Where's he been? Oh, he's been doing fire.
He's probably he's only you can prevent forest fires.
Yeah, we need him.
Real quick though, we go off the rails a little bit. We go off the rails. We're gonna step off of comedy just for a bit, but just because we're stepping off of comedy don't mean we not finna make y'all laugh. I'm gonna ask you a somewhat of a historic black question.
Okay.
And when I say historic, it's probably like 10 years old. So, I think the question is $50,000 cash or like a 2-hour dinner with Jay-Z, which one are you picking?
50K.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
I've heard that question before.
Thank you. Why?
A lot of black guys take the Jay-Z.
Why would you take the money?
Jay-Z's a guy. He's got a couple good tracks. He's cool, got a cool flow, but never, not my favorite.
Yeah, bro. Look,
I might do Kanye. That would be interesting. You know?
that would be fucking interesting, yo.
Maybe steer him off the Jew topic, but yeah, that would be more.
Hey, so so this is me and Borg. Me and Borg, we touched the subject, right? And he learned me. I'm not gonna lie, because like I love to learn. And I'm going to tell you what I think. And if I'm wrong, you better fucking tell me that I'm wrong. Because if you just sat here and just stayed quiet, and then I have to find out that I was wrong when somebody that I know personally could have taught me, right. I'm going to judge you.
Sounds good.
But I told him, I was like, dude, like, I really don't mean to offend. I don't mean to sound any type of way. But Kanye just said y'all own everything.
Right.
What's the problem with that?
You're not allowed to say that.
Borg told me, he's like, so that right there. He said, we don't own everything. And I was like, all right. And then we just left it alone. Spoken from a Jewish man.
I don't know, man. If you look into it, I guess you can find some sketchy stuff. But
oh, yeah. Hey, bro. Hey, man, I'm right there with you, man.
I think what it is, if we're going to be technical on it, is Jews are cool, but the Zionists might not be cool because they're essentially Jewish supremacists. They think they're better than the rest. And the guys that are on top are typically Zionists, not Jews, you know?
Hey, talk that shit, man.
And I could be totally wrong on that, but that's how I've understood it. They're like the guys that are like... Jews are power or whatever, you know what I mean?
I'm all for the conspiracy shit, but at the same, like, I can do it. I can indulge in it. You know, I can get my feel on it. But at the end of the day, I know who I am.
Right.
And mentally, this shit does not affect me, yo. Do I get up and go to work every day? Yes. Do I work for somebody else? Yes. But the real question is, am I happy? Yeah, I'm happy.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
can they dictate my future and where I go? In my opinion, no, not really, because everything I do is my choice. There's nobody influencing me. Yeah, I see what they're throwing at me in the algorithms. Right. I just keep swiping. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
but,
I hate the algorithms.
Dude, my algorithms they're almost spot on.
Mine's just all bitches, and I'm like trying to like that's anything that's not bitches, because anytime I'm like sharing Instagrams with people now, they're like, "Oh, I see your algorithm, bro." And I'm like,
"It's in the algorithm, so you're thinking about it." Hey, my algorithm, man, I'm gonna have to do an algorithm fucking. Oh, I think I did do an algorithm joke one time. It was Oh, I think it was. No, it wasn't algorithms. It was. I did a joke. I might have done it.
A joke now, not a story.
Yeah, it was a story. Yeah. Well,
I was gonna say, I thought you're writing a joke.
Okay, so this is the thing, right? I've done it twice in one night, and when I say that, Wednesdays first, you do.
So you are doing. So yeah, I wouldn't even call that like that's dope that you're doing the same story. Then you've got certain favorites.
Yeah, like well, I mean, I've done it, and I don't think I've ever done it again.
I see.
But if I remember right, I did do one about, my daughter. She's addicted to screens. She wants to use. Daddy, give me the phone. Give me the tablet.
I remember this one. This is like my first few weeks of comedy.
Yeah, and it's like I'm listening. You know, what I mean, like I'm driving. Oh yeah, I'm driving. I'm driving.
The Blue Chew ad.
Yeah, exactly. The Blue Chew ad. I think that could go somewhere, dude. That might be a banger.
Yeah.
I just have to polish it up.
Or maybe change it around or something like that. But yeah, the idea is funny for sure.
So
I was gonna say something I forgot. Anyway, go ahead.
So as far as structure, because there's always a formula, and it never fails. It happens. It works with comedy, you know. It works with movies.
All right.
You know, I want to say it's 50-50 in sports, and what it is it happens in life too, but nobody realizes it. Again, I can get deep into this shit.
Yeah.
In a well-written movie, the beginning is probably the most important part because what happens in the beginning of the movie, that's how it's gonna end.
Right.
Have you found a way to structure your jokes like that? Your jokes?
I don't know about like that. I'm with you on the movie thing though. I hate when a movie has a slow start. It's like why? Why couldn't you have gripped me? But no, when I start my shows out nowadays, I like to do the crowd work first. So I have the asking someone for a ride home, which I like. But I need to write another one. Need to find another thing that's funny.
Oh, see, now you about to turn me into that guy, bro. You about to turn me into the suggestion guy. And I don't like giving suggestions because what I'm supposed to do. Oh shit, I taught him that. Nah, fuck that. I'm gonna tell you anyways though, because I think it's kind of good. Okay, so you know when you point that random guy out and you give him a name?
Yeah.
And then I've also heard you do a joke about needing a ride home.
Yeah. That's the
fucking
one,
incorporate that at the end. All right, you guys. I'm Damian. That's been my set.
Yeah, no, that's a good idea.
You know, that's been my set. Hey,
we're
Uncle
still
Larry.
good for the ride, right?
Uncle Larry, let me know when you're ready to go. I'll grab my bag and yeah.
Grab all my quarters for the gas money.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like,
no, that's a good idea for sure.
I only say that because that formula has never failed.
Yeah, no, that's for sure.
And like even in sports, it's like, oh shit. They were down the first quarter by 10.
Mm-hmm.
And then fourth quarter comes, they end up winning by 10. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't know, bro. I don't know, man.
That's a good idea. I like that, though. The thing is, when I'm on stage, it's like that meme of Mr. Krabs sitting at the table and everything's all blurry around him. You know that one? That's how I feel on stage. You know, everything's like, it's like I'm on coke or something. It's weird.
How many times have you gotten off a stage and was like, fuck, I should have said this.
Oh, a few times, especially the recordings. You like miss a tag and you'll say it later, you know, and you're like, oh great, that's why they didn't laugh. I forgot to
like
forgot to tag that up.
I think that's because I used to think that was just me. I think it's regular shit.
Yeah,
because that shit happens to me every time.
No, usually I'll get stoked. I'm like trying to remember something and I'll even write it down like say this and I'll forget. But when I do remember, I'm like,
yeah, you're on that shit. Like, yeah, boy.
Yeah, I'm trying to do that too. Like on stage, I'll have my notes. And since I do, when I get on stage, everything becomes a blur. I need my notes on there. So I'm trying to like learn how to like turn around discreetly like I'm stretching.
Hey, you know what? Hey, shot again. Hey, Jake, my guy, I swear, bro.
Jake Gallo.
Jake Gallo. I went to one of his shows at Levity. And when I say this man doesn't give a fuck, he doesn't give a shit.
Yeah.
He'll be like, man, hold on. Let me check my cheat sheet real quick.
Right.
And that shit is funny.
Yeah.
And everybody's laughing.
Yeah,
and he's
funny
like,
if you call it out right.
And wait, hold on. That shit is hilarious, yo. Like, what the fuck? And I watched them do like 20 minutes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I did one on Patty's where I was like, I'm just stretching right now.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Got to get a little laugh.
So, when you did your first set, right? When you did your first set and you got your first laugh, what was that experience like?
Made me come back, you know? I wasn't expecting to go to Gigi's after that, and I did. I felt like the fucking shit, to be honest, after my first day. Because my expectation was to go on stage. I was nervous as hell. I was like, I'm just going to go up there. Everyone's going to hate me. I'm going to bomb. But everyone goes through that, and then I actually did pretty good for a first time, you know? My face was glued to my notebook, and I was just reading off, like, shit, you know? But yeah.
How long did you do?
Oh, probably 4 or 5 minutes.
That's not bad, you know?
Yeah, not too bad.
My first time was at Gigi's.
At Gigi's?
At
Damn.
Gigi's.
I'm surprised you're still doing it.
I know, dude. I know. For those that want to get into this, if you want, I talk about it in one of my sets. Go check it out.
It's heavy lifting, in my opinion.
Yeah, if you look, Gigi's will make you stone cold.
Mm-hmm.
Gigi's will turn you into a fucking killer.
Yep.
That's why now, like, wherever I go now, it's already over. It's already over.
You've seen the worst.
Yeah, I've seen. Look,
that's why your bomb question was like, I don't know, dude. I go to Gigi's.
Yeah, it's like, man, shit. I don't know anybody that's bombed at Gigi's, but
really?
This was
No, dude, I just feel like there's 4 people in there, and no one's listening, you know, and you're like,
yeah, dude. Wait, right. Did I just say I don't know anybody that's bombed at Gigi's? No, I stand. I didn't mean to say that, yo. Look, like, this raw food diet that makes me get drunk faster, yo. Don't listen.
You're eating raw food. Oh, raw vegetables.
Yeah, vegetables,
Yeah,
fruit.
alright.
Yeah, you know what I mean? No meat. You know what I'm saying?
I worked at Chili's. I remember we had this crazy motherfucker with his son, and they ordered raw hamburger patties, and he made the kid. They both.
Okay, yeah. We don't want to kill him. Like, that's not, you know what I'm saying?
I was like, it was like a moral dilemma for me as a server. I was like, do I do this?
Yeah, bro. We're not fucking, we're not
kill this
lions. Actually, that was my next question. What do you do for a living?
I'm unemployed right now. I saved up enough money from serving to, I was just getting to the end of it. Like, I need to fucking figure out what I'm doing. So, saved up my money. Still got about $1,000 left. So I need to get a job soon. But yeah, I was gonna save up that money and move and start stand up. But I think that was an anxiety thing. I was like, there's no reason to not get good at stand up here and then move somewhere.
Right.
But yeah. So
how long you been serving?
Serving since like out of high school, pretty much.
Damn, well, I might have a little, I might have a situation for you.
Oh, dope. Yeah, I'm pretty good.
Yeah, I could see it.
I keep my shit together. Yeah. Plus, you tell the jokes you got the
Fuck,
funny vibe.
Finally, yo. Finally, somebody gets it. Hey, Schmidt. You know what I mean? My boy, I love you, my guy. We work at the same restaurant. Oh, and that's what he be doing.
Yeah.
Because he's been to Copa, 2-3 times?
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, I probably never told him this, but yeah, my guy, you're kind of like a mentor to me because he's done he's like legit
shit too.
Yeah, he's been like the fucking the improvs. He's done he's taken classes for it.
I've thought about that.
You
meet a lot of cool people at those classes too.
I
People
bet.
With similar goals. Do you watch It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia? Oh, it's a funny show.
Mm-mm.
But they all got started together. They made the show together, and they got started at an improv class.
Yeah.
And now they're like, they fucking made it. Just
dude,
fucking around and filming themselves.
Like me, because he's supposed to pull up too. He's gonna be on the show too.
Nice.
But he he tells me a lot of good shit. It's like, damn, I really should be paying you for this shit, my guy. Like, you don't have to do this, but when you're genuine, people wanna be around genuine people.
Right.
You feel me?
Yeah, you got that vibe for sure.
I try to. I don't know any other way else to be.
Because when you talk to you on stage and then off stage, like you said, it's very similar.
It's the same, bro. This is what you're getting, yo. Because, people throw me off because they'll be like, on stage, they'll either be all extra'd out or they'll be like extra mellow.
Right.
But when you talk to him, it's like, man, you don't even act like that. That's not this guy, man.
Yeah, I'm trying to be a little fake up there. I want to be more fake, I need to put more energy.
Hey, people like fake shit.
Mm.
Us guys like fake titties, fake ass, fake toenails. We love all that shit.
I guess with me, it wouldn't be that fake. It's in there. I keep it locked away, Yeah,
Do you ever plan on stopping comedy, or is this like comedy's fucking stuck with Damian?
If I don't make it until I'm 30, I'll probably switch it up. We'll see. Right now, it is my goal to make it. 26. I'll be 27 next month.
No shit.
Mm.
What
about
Pisces?
You? Yep.
Yeah, March Pisces.
Oh, yeah.
March 2nd.
Damn, we're close.
March 2nd?
No, I'm first.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yep. I was supposed to be a leap year baby, but I missed that whole thing by 3 hours.
What the? Look, my uncle's March 2nd. My godson's March 2nd. What the?
That's wild. Good month. Good month.
I'm February 24th.
Oh, I thought you were March 2nd.
My birthday. Nah. My birthday's coming up. You know what I mean? I'm about to be 34.
There you go.
So.
Yeah, I'm glad I started at this age. The big comedians I watch, they always say, "You wish you started younger."
Man. Tell me about it.
Which is why I had to get my shit in gear.
Tell me about it. So this is the thing. This is the thing.
Mm-hmm.
My whole life, I've been that funny, goofy guy.
Yeah,
my whole life. As long as I can remember, you need to be in front of a camera. You need a camera crew to follow you around. Dude, you just funny as hell. You need to be a comedian. You need to be an actor.
Mm.
I don't know why or exactly when, but I was like, you know what? I'm just going to get up there.
What do you have to lose?
Exactly. Yeah. I have shit to lose. I got up there and I did it. And
yeah, I wish I started sooner. I got clouded because I'm good at guitar. I can shred shit like that, but that's not who I am or what I'm supposed to do. But it was kind of put me in a depression, I'm like, why am I not doing it,
Yeah.
but it was just not my path. Yeah, I don't know.
Look, man, you got to go through shit to get to
and
the
with
shit.
guitar, you know, you have to like rely on other people a little bit. I don't really see myself as a singer, so I was always having trouble finding people with a similar path, you know, like mindset. But stand up, you don't need anyone for stand up.
Yeah, and like this is what I learned very fast about stand up. There's a lot of people that want to do it. I did not know that.
I thought that there would be more personally. I was expecting, yeah.
Dude, I did not know that.
Like
I'm
our
thinking
little
that
group of Ventura guys, it's pretty small, I would say, you know.
no shit. Well, because okay, so there's a few group chats that I'm in, and there's a ton of people.
Right.
There's a ton of people.
Mm.
So
our Ventura one, there's all these people that like there's one guy, Connor. Do you know him?
sounds familiar.
Yeah, he shows up. I went to high school with him, which is funny, but he's in our group chat, but I've never seen him. It's like, what the hell? You did stand up?
Like it's crazy when I hear like Mac or like Jesse Campos, you know what I mean? Artie, Jake, Russell, they've been doing this for years. So those are the ones, you know, that I seek for guidance. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll check up on Artie, you know what I mean? I'll send Jake a text. Me and Russell low key, we kind of got close, yo. Russell's a really good dude.
Yeah, he seems cool.
We
saw
got
him at Patty's. He was giving me ups for my set.
Yeah, we got close, yo. That dude, the closest that I got to was with him and David.
Yeah,
that's who I got the closest to.
I almost got close with David, but then he got in that car accident.
Yeah,
it'd be like that. Him once.
You know what I mean? It'd be like that. Hey, David, we coming for you. Hey, it's not too soon no more, motherfucker. You're walking.
I drunk texted him one time when he right after his accident, and I didn't even know. And I was like, "Dude, come downtown with me. There's bitches down there."
Bitch, I can't walk.
Yeah.
But
he
no,
didn't reply, and I was like, "What's this fucking asshole's problem?"
Nah, like when I found out, I jumped on the phone and hit him on the video chat. Like, bro, I need to know you're good because I was in an accident 2 years ago and broke both arms.
Dude, I got lucky the other day when it was raining like crazy. I was driving home from LA, doing a spot out there that sucked. But my car was all shitty because I got it from my grandpa, and he was a little too old to be driving. You know, fucked up the alignment. Anyway, it's like pouring on the 405, and I'm like trying to switch lanes, and my car just spins the fuck out. And I dodged like 2 cars, and then hit another one like oncoming.
Damn.
And my airbag went out, but yeah, I was fine. No problems. And I'm still driving the car.
Yeah, see, and that's how look.
I got fucking lucky.
And that's how we do it on the Realquicctho podcast, man. That's how we do it.
Shit was sketchy.
Fuck, who the fuck was we about to shout out? Oh, boom. All right. So, here we go. Y'all know how I get down. Hey, real quick, though. Shout out time, yo. This is Damian. This is your episode, okay? It might be my show, and I take pride in that, but tonight is about you. This is your episode. But my heart is too big, and I got a lot of love to give. Every podcast, I have a special honorary shout out. All right? For this episode, the shout out goes to another brother of ours.
The brother from Manila.
The brother from Manila. Michael Satumba. And I hope I said it right.
I think you did.
Got to get you on, Michael. How you say his name?
Satumba.
I
don't know if it's a Z or an S, so I just
don't know, man. It sounds like a name out of the Lion King. It sounds like it should have been Simba's name. Satumba, you deliberately disobeyed me. And for what?
Yeah, he's a funny guy. He's the guy that was nicest to me, I think, right when I first started. You know, like, not that you weren't nice, but he was just like, he just was instantly a friend, you know?
Yeah, dude. He's cool, man. Like,
very chill.
I like his approach, too. Like, for me, it's the nonchalant guys and the fucking aggressive ones.
All right. Like when the drunken stoner, when he gets going, he's
That's
funny
my
as
guy,
hell.
bro.
Yeah.
There's no stopping him. Oh,
there
shit.
was one he did at Gigi's where he was talking about being into battle rap, and he's like, I just get too fired up. I'm like, we meeting outside? That shit was so funny.
Yo, okay. It's funny. It's funny that you say that because I cannot have a fucking show without his name being brought up.
He's a big personality.
TDS. You know, you my guy. You know what I mean? Like that's one guy I'm probably the closest with, but he's not in Ventura. but that's my guy. He had me do a show, the Drunken Stoner Festival, January 28th. I promoted the shit out of it. At least I felt like I did.
Right.
Dude, there was fucking 300 people there, yo.
Yeah.
There was 300 people there.
Yeah, I got there too late. Started comedy too late for that, unfortunately.
What the fuck? And the thing about him is that no matter when you started, he's going to put you on his show.
Yeah, he told me if I came, he'd find me time. But
See?
I didn't go. But yeah.
That dude is dope, yo. He has a big heart, and he's always willing to give somebody a chance. Damn, I'm fucking up. Come on, editing.
Yeah, he's starting to get my humor now. I like to fuck with people, like with who we talked about before we started, and sometimes they get mad, but TDS is getting it.
Yeah, he's like, dude, because he's a comic, yo.
Yeah, he came up to me the other day, and this is how I like to fuck with people. It's like the opposite of this. He's like, so you're in the Proud Boys, right? We just start fucking around from there on, no one's listening. We're just fucking around. I'm like, yeah, and some other guy.
Man. And he's low key. He's another gatekeeper.
Yeah, no, David overheard us too, and we're like, yeah, you Filipino, so we didn't let him in. Take your talents elsewhere.
Yeah, dude, that dude is actually, I might as well promote now. I'm about to make a clip out of this. March 4th, Drunken Stoner Festival 2.
I'm gonna go to that one.
It's in fucking, god damn it, Julius. It's in wherever Six Flags is at, that's where it's gonna be at.
Valencia.
Yeah, I think so. Oh shit. No. Santa Clarita. At the Lucky Luke Brew Co. The Drunken Stoner Festival 2. I myself will be blessing the stage, so you already know what the fuck you're gonna get. So
I may or may not
you know what I'm saying? Now
show up and sneak in.
We're gonna get you on there, my guy.
I might sneak in.
We're gonna get you on there.
Talk about killing some women.
You're gonna bring all your compas from fucking TJ. We bring everybody's coming out. I'm drinking to that shit.
That'd be cheaper than you'd think. Can we take a bathroom break?
Yes, sir. We can do that. I will.
You freestyle while I'm gone?
Yeah. What's the time say right there? What time we at?
51 minutes.
51. I'm gonna fade to black, and then I'll just edit the rest.
I got a bit.
You got it. Oh, we back. Oh, we back, y'all. He's coming in hot. What we doing?
That one bit about I just want to get your opinion on it. Black people, they used to always be the first to die in movies, right?
Not anymore. You know who ended that shit?
Yeah, what's the deal with that?
Busta Rhymes.
Really?
It was like, I think it was like a Scream 4 or some shit. I remember. I remember it because I was like, man, because Busta Rhymes, he's a legend. Okay, Busta Rhymes was a legend fucking 15 years ago.
Right.
When that movie came out, I was like, dude, if Busta Rhymes dies, I'm never watching another fucking movie again. Right. And he lived. Busta Rhymes ended black people dying first in movies.
Well, what's the deal with that, you think? Like, my bit goes into, I haven't done it in a while because it's kind of bombs, but I was like, is the contract up? Like what? Why was that happening? It's
because,
weird,
man, I don't know, affirmative really action. You guys want to be first at shit, huh? You want to be first in line? You want to be first to access? You're going to be first to die.
It's fucking weird to me. Like, it might have been a contract. I don't know.
Okay, when's the last movie? What's the last movie you saw where a black dude died first?
Probably like Scary Movie 4 or something like that.
A long time ago. Yeah, motherfuckers. Earlier you brought up music. You don't only listen to music, but you make your own music.
Make beats.
Yeah, talk about it, please.
Yeah, I made beats. Started doing that in the pandemic, and I made some pretty fire ones. DJ Quizzle on SoundCloud.
Quizzle?
Quizzle, yeah. Quizzle.
Q-U. Hey, no, tell the camera. Let them know.
DJ Q-U-I-Z-Z-L-E. DJ Quizzle.
Okay, so.
I'm not really making too many anymore, but I have the skills, if anyone wants to work.
Hey, look, I'm telling you right now. So if you listen to a podcast in the future, like episode 3,064,000, right, and you hear your beat, come on, bro. I'll pay you.
Dude, I have fun. Like, yeah.
Don't mute my videos, yo.
There's one I have that I think would be. It's like a hip hop trap one that's aggressive, and I wanted it for rappers, but all rappers were like, I don't know if I could do this. It sounds more like an intro, So.
Okay, so you said you started in the pandemic?
Making beats, but I've been playing guitar since freshman year of high school, and I took lessons and all that shit.
Acoustic or electric?
It's all the same, but both.
What do you prefer? Which one gets the gears going?
Depends. I'm really a shredder, you know, so I used to love to take acid and just sit in my room, trip out, and fucking record myself shredding. You know?
Talk that shit, yo.
And that's just all, you know, that's your energy right there. That's what I was thinking. I was on my spiritual mind, like I'm taking acid, I'm getting one with the world, and I would record my shit, and I'd be like, it's undeniably, you know, like there's something weird going on here. It would really strengthen my spiritual side.
But that's what music does, yo. Okay,
Yeah.
the same way I'm huge on energy. With energy comes vibrations.
Exactly.
You just are into vibrations.
Mm-hmm.
How many beats you think you made?
Probably 25.
That's a few.
Maybe 6 good ones.
Hey, I mean that's about right.
When I started ending it, though, is when I bought my I forget what it's called, this box where you can plug in your guitar and shit. And I started making my guitar. No, it's not an amp. It's like a direct box, something like that. Goes right into your computer, into your DOS. You know, your where you make your beats.
Okay.
And yeah, it's pretty cool. You can like edit your guitar down to everything. You know, like get all your notes right.
Okay.
So I made like one like that. But then after that, I don't know, got into the not stand up, but I was like, I know this isn't what I'm supposed to be doing. It's fun.
How could you? Okay, if you could, how could you incorporate the music into the comedy? Because I've seen it done one time, and I've seen it done at, you guessed it, the Drunken Stoner Comedy Show.
Well, yeah, dude, I could totally like write like when I write those raps, what I've kind of noticed recently is writing a rap's really not that different from writing a stand-up set. So like writing a rap, you need 3 minutes of material.
Right.
You know what I mean? Where a stand-up might be harder in a way, but you don't have to keep it going. But like, what was the question?
No, I'm right there too. But no, because I started thinking like, if there was a debate, what is harder to do on stage? Is it harder to perform a song or is it harder to perform a joke? Because if you think about it, when you have a concert and you're a musician, right? You're performing the same 10 songs.
Yeah.
For X amount of time. Compared to like when you're a comedian, you're performing the same 10 jokes.
But maybe sneaking
for
a few
X
in
amount of time.
But yeah.
We got a little bit of static. Don't worry about it, y'all. This shit is not, you know what I mean? Channel 5, ABC News, whatever the fuck. This is what you're getting, okay? I'm doing this shit in my kitchen. I'm about to clear all this shit out and make pizza from 3 days ago. So fuck y'all. Leave my static alone.
Yeah, I'd say it's pretty similar. It's really not that.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, what would the debate be? You know what I mean? I would think actually, no, I can't even say that because, like, you can improv in music, too. Like, hey, cut the beat off, man. Let me tell y'all something real quick. Just like in comedy, like, you might deliver a joke in fucking Kansas City, but then you might deliver it a little bit different in Philadelphia. And I hope y'all know where I'm segueing to this.
Oh, shit. Super Bowl?
You goddamn right. Who'd you have going into the Super Bowl?
I wanted the Eagles, but I'm not a big football head.
The Eagles?
Yeah, and that's only because I was playing Madden 19 and I was doing, your own career, and I just kept getting.
Hell yeah!
They kept fucking putting me on their team, so I don't know who their QB is because when I was playing, their QB was me.
Oh, Jalen Hurts. Hey, talk that shit, yeah.
Yeah, more of an MMA guy. But I don't want to sound like I know a lot about that either, because I don't know a whole lot.
Hey, man.
I'm a championship slut.
Silva, Evans, and motherfucking John Bones Jones.
He's coming back.
You know,
I've never watched him fight. I've seen his YouTube videos and shit, but never watched him fight live.
That dude's nasty. And then I gotta have one of my white boys in there, Chuck Liddell. Orange County native. What's up, baby? Yeah, that boy. That dude is so fucking unorthodox.
I've seen a few, but that's just me getting bored. Like, I'm gonna watch an hour.
He's so
MMA
unorthodox. Fights. I don't even think he knows what he's gonna do. I really don't.
It's a random ass name for you to pull up.
Hey, I love that dude. But back to the Super Bowl, and I brought the Super Bowl up because I brought up music. So, out of your 6 beats, can you perform the Super Bowl with them? Hell yeah. Come on, man. Hell yeah, you can.
What I would do is play a beat and shred over it. I can shred. And the way I shred is improv shredding. Like you do your stand-up, I play guitar. I don't go up knowing my solo. I'm just going to go play whatever I feel.
All right, cool.
Jimi Hendrix. I went to a psychic one time when I was deep into my spiritual stuff, and she said Jimi Hendrix was my soul guide. One of them.
Yo,
And,
that's a bar right there.
Well,
I
think
like
that fucked me up though. I was like, so I am supposed to be a musician. I guess,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
those
But
are
it's
some
like,
huge shoes to fill right there.
But yeah, I think she was full of shit.
Hey, look, if I heard that, I'll give her the $200. Like,
here's the thing.
Take all my money.
I did some research. I was like, how do you know a real psychic from a fake one, if there even are real ones? And they were like, it's all about the pricing. You know, if they price you, if you feel like it's expensive, they're probably fake. If it's cheap, it's probably real because they're like trying to share their gift. It's like a gift they have. And that 2 hours cost me $15. And she offered me a massage too that I turned down because I was like, I don't need you touching me.
Damn. Hey, you need her to rub off that oil, man.
Yeah,
like,
no, maybe. Well, she was saying, she's like, you need to open up your throat chakra.
That's real shit.
Yeah.
You need to. Man, you about to get me deep, bro. You about to get me deep. I'm telling you,
this
bro.
was probably 5 years ago, and I feel
everybody
like
thinks this Illuminati sign. I don't mean to cut you off. I swear I don't, because this is your episode. Everybody think this shit Illuminati. No, this is a psych. This is a fucking meditation sign. It opens the chakras. This is one. This is one.
Oh, really?
Don't get me started. Yeah,
I didn't
bro.
even know about all that.
I know. Yeah, because they trying to put
What
negative.
about this?
Oh yeah, I don't know. I don't meditate like that.
That might be the Eye of Horus. I'm thinking.
Hey man, whatever, man. Look. All I know is the things that we're supposed to be doing, the things that we do that feel natural to us. This is a sign of connectivity. Us as beings are connected to everything that breathes,
right?
Everything that sheds light, everything that gives off energy. We do all three of those. Okay, this is. Meaning is so subjective, bro. I don't even.
I never heard that before. That's cool though,
dude. Yeah, this and these are just things that I've learned through personal experiences. You know what I mean? Like, my girl tells me, like, I noticed you talk like this. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's
when
like evil, the evil. Like,
yeah, like, but that's just like, you know what I mean? Like, obviously, I can't really do it right now because I'm
the guy
literally
from The
like,
Simpsons.
Oh, Mr. Burns.
Yeah,
he's disconnected though.
Right.
You gotta look deep into that. He's disconnected. He's doing this.
So you gotta connect him.
You gotta connect it.
Let's see what you're
so,
saying.
Yes, you have 5 fingers. Damn, I was not supposed to get into all this. And I know I'm gonna hear people say, "Oh, this whole you never do that in your podcast." That's because I'm switching the cameras right here. I got machine right here that you don't know about, but
it does a lot of things you don't know about.
Right? Yeah, motherfuckers. Yeah. But we have 5 fingers, right?
Mm-hmm.
We have 5 fingers, 2 hands, but we still have one body. Everything is individual. Everything is separate. But when we put them together, yeah, you can feel the individual fingers. You can feel the individual connections. But nonetheless, it's still one connection.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, it gets deep, dog. Meaning is subjective. Who the fuck says that this is called a microphone? I can call it a refrigerator. Who cares what you call it as long as it works? Meaning is subjective, yo. The only thing that is true fact, where meaning cannot affect it, is nature. If you put a seed in the ground, it's going to grow. If a man puts a seed in a woman, it's going to grow. That fact is inevitable. Unless you're having some technical difficulties with these nuts. You know what I mean? But anyways, bro.
You got me going on some deep shit.
Hey, man. Look, bro.
Now. But yeah, anyway, with that show chocolate thing, though, it's interesting because that was like 5 years ago. And I feel like I just started doing it now with the stand-up. You know what I mean? Playing guitar and all that. That's not doing anything for your throat chakra. But now the stand-up, I'm finally...
Like, you got to say, there's like cha, ra, za, ha. Like, there's a bunch of them. I probably didn't say any of them right, but
do you believe in them?
Hell yeah, I believe in them.
Yeah, I don't know if I do or not. I'm like I don't know. I might be too sciencey.
Hey, bro. Hey, look, man. There's nothing. Look, science.
But I used to be like I don't know. I'm just switching. I'm like turning into a new version of me, where the spirituality. Maybe I got all I could from it, something like that. Maybe I'll go back to it, but I don't know.
I like science because there's always an explanation.
But they also don't know everything. Like,
no, hell no.
For example, there's this guy like named Duncan Trussell. He's a comedian, but he's super spiritual and shit. And he has this one, like, I guess allegory. I don't know if that's what you'd call it. But he explains, like, imagine an ant in a sink and you turn on the faucet. The ant has no idea what the fuck just happened. You know what I mean? All that's happening is it's dying and there's water falling on it. its senses simply can't pick up that we just turned on the faucet. It has no idea. So like, if we are the ant in our situation, there's probably so many things out there that
Dude,
we
of
can't sense. You know
course.
what I mean? That are like happening. Like
We'd have to be crazy to think
like our
that
sight
there's
is
nothing
energy,
above us.
and we're only seeing a small spectrum of sight.
That's
So
what
you
it
know what I mean?
is,
Ghosts
dude.
or who? Like I don't even know. But you could get deep into that shit.
That's exactly what it is. Like we're just existing. Everybody's everybody does have a purpose. Everybody's put here for a purpose. You just need to figure it out.
So you
and
think
stay
that's
the
true?
fuck in your lane. Yeah.
See, I always like I'm like, is the soul true or is it tabula rasa, where it's like we're all born a blank slate and our outsides create us?
I don't know, bro. I'm a big karma guy too. You fuck up now, you're getting fucked up later.
Like in your next life or later
Yeah.
in this life?
Yeah. It both. So
Mhm.
look, this is my thing too about cycles. Everything happens in cycles. Everything goes in circles.
Right.
Okay. It can be as small as I'm tapping every second. That's literally a cycle in itself.
Right.
To tapping every 10 seconds.
Mm.
You know what I mean? It's literally a cycle in itself. There's big cycles and there's small cycles. Like, no matter what it is, from the steps that we take to the words that we say, it's right in front of our faces. We have a fucking fake ass calendar. It's still a cycle.
Right.
We do Monday to Monday, Tuesday to Tuesday, Wednesday to Wednesday. You know what I mean? Year to year, month to month, week to week. Everything happens in cycles. Everything repeats itself. What we need to do is learn from our past mistakes. We fucking haven't yet, though.
So you think we come back here possibly to redo our shit?
Could be.
Mm.
You do get a do-over. It might not be the one you want. You know, you'll just have to start over either in a better position or the same position or a worse position.
Did you watch that movie Everything Everywhere All at Once?
No, that sounds pretty damn good, though.
Yeah, it was like one of those I think Korean movies that got real popular. But it's talking about all the different dimensions, and now there's like a million different versions of you, and this one chick's
Yeah.
like the star of it because she's the worst version of all of them. She never took any of the opportunities she was given, just like an anxious version, like, no, I'll just stay back. And that gave her power and all this stuff from the movie. But anyway, I thought that was interesting. I was like,
That's
maybe
kind of like
that's
Rick
it.
and Morty.
Yeah, exactly. Like, because scientists are saying that's kind of maybe what it is. Like, there's a strong argument towards that.
But there
That shit
is,
trips
though.
me out. You know, it's like, what is actually going on? So if that is the case and reincarnation is true, are we living in the same time period every time? Does time not actually advance? You know what I mean?
It can be.
It's weird. Yeah,
It
trips me
can
out.
be, but that's why I also live too. Like, bro, like, don't worry about that shit. Live in the moment.
Yeah.
Make the best of what you got at this very second.
Yeah,
That's
I
why
used
I'm
to
so
be like
happy
super
all the
scared to
time.
death, but I've
Not anymore.
yeah, I did a lot of drugs and all that stuff. I've come to terms with it. I remember one time I knew too. I had this crazy ass dream where I was like, I think I was going snowboarding and the lift that takes you up broke, and I just start spiraling down this mountain to certain death. And in my dream, I remember I just was like, you know what I mean, just accepted it fully, and I was like, that was powerful.
This is
It
my
was
thing
weird.
about my dreams, dude. This is the thing about my dreams, right? I've dreamed so lucidly to like where,
I've just started learning that.
dude, I'm telling you, bro, like I've seen a bunch of shit.
I think I'm going schizophrenic though, because sometimes I'll wake up and be like, "Wait, can I actually fly?" Or you know what I mean? Like, and I'll try it for a minute. It's like, fuck.
But like when you know, you know. Like when you know, you know. Like
But that's cool because I know that I was like conscious in that dream. At
Yeah.
least, you know. Mm.
For me, it's like I can fall asleep here and literally wake up somewhere else and be like, "Fuck this car, I'm gonna fly to work."
Damn.
Or you know what? I'm not
When you
even gonna
fly,
go to
how
work.
does it feel? Do you just kind of like start floating up, and it's like a really weird flight? 'Cause that's how it is with me. It's like it
For
doesn't make
me,
any sense.
it's more of like it's a thrill. I'm anxious. I'm excited. Like, oh shit, oh
Oh,
shit,
really?
oh shit, oh shit, I'm flying, my boy.
Yeah,
I
with
have
me,
to
it's like, come on, keep it going,
Like,
keep it going.
if I relax, I'm gonna sink.
Yeah, but maybe that is it.
You
That's
know, like,
crazy.
it's like, yeah, let's go, keep it. I was like, okay, now I'm calming down.
Did you ever
But that's
try the?
literally what I'm doing. I'm
Right.
calming down. You know,
Yeah.
it's trippy, bro. And that's another thing about words, man. about to do it, Damian. I'm telling you, about to do it, man.
You ever try the DMT?
Nope, never. But it's been heavily recommended specifically for myself. Just
You'd
the way that I
find it
think.
interesting. I think. I found it interesting.
It's that, and
I didn't get like awoken or enlightened or anything, but I did it probably 10 times. And yeah, I had some weird experiences.
I think everybody's woke.
I hate how
They
the
just
woke
don't know
thing
it.
turned. Yeah, woke used to mean something else. Nowadays, woke's been bastardized.
Yeah, dude, it's too commercialized. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Woke now just means like pro trans rights, but it's like, yeah, sure that, but like it's so much more.
yeah, dude, like you're looking at a corner of the picture. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Back in the day, woke was like when you knew the Federal Reserve was fucking bullshit. And
Yeah.
that every dollar is created out of debt.
yeah, it's like, dude, why are you why don't you drink soda? Like, dude, you're weird. It's like, okay, I see where you're at. I see where you're at. Yeah, got it. Okay, cool. You drink soda. You still eating pork too, huh? Like, that's where I'm at. Like, you're still, you know what I mean? And like,
Yeah,
in my opinion, being woke at where I'm at in my life and my journey that I'm going through, being woke is fucking common sense at this point, yo.
doing what you feel, I feel like.
Yeah, like,
But you also have to be in line with what's right.
exactly.
And
Like,
that's
everybody's so
instead of feeling like boxed away
programmed.
because you're afraid to do anything, being free but also being good, not easy.
I mean, look, it can be hard. Do I want to eat that burger? Hell yeah, I want to eat that shit. Smell kind of good.
I think you would like DMT.
I know. See.
You would take one hit. I remember this one I think you'd like for sure, though. I took a hit and put on some reggae, some soja, if you know them. And my trip was I was in a raft with these beautiful black ladies with short hair. And we were in purple water, and the sky was all pink. It was all like fucking cartoon shit. And looking up, there were these giant fucking beings like speaking this language that I've never heard anything
I'm about
like.
to get you.
Shit was wild, but yeah, that was some cool stuff. I don't know what people are saying they met God though.
I'm about to get, dude. So, do you know the significance of purple?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so we see it
Jimi
every day.
Hendrix. Jimi Hendrix loved purple. Purple Rain.
That Prince.
Oh, that was Prince.
That was Prince.
But yeah,
so,
Jimmy also loved purple.
Purple is
the Crips and the Reds coming together. The
yeah, pretty
Republicans
much.
and the Democrats
pretty
coming
much.
together.
Pretty much. Look, and I'm glad that you said that, because no matter what you look at, for some reason, blue and red is always divided. They're not supposed to be divided.
Right.
They're supposed to come together. Blue and red make purple.
And isn't our blood like blue before
it's blue
air
and purple
touches it or something?
Yeah, it's blue and purple, or blue and or purple. I'll say that. It's, bro. We're gonna take a quick little commercial break because I gotta pee. You know, we'll be right back. Back again. I had to pee. You know what I mean? Team Lightweight over here. I've only had 1, 2, 3 beers, but so what? Don't judge me. We're having a good time.
I'm an alcoholic.
Damian, man, how are you feeling, man?
Feeling good. Spiritual.
So this is your first podcast, and
And I'm a big fan of them too, so.
Thank you, man. Like, he said, big fan of mine. I know y'all might have misheard him, but no, hey, seriously though,
Big fan
this
of yours.
is
I've heard a couple episodes. I did some research.
Hey, thank you, man. Thank you. It means a lot because people, like, oh, Julius's little podcast. Like, yeah, it's little until you want to be on it.
They all start little,
right?
Yeah, I mean, Joe Rogan talks about that shit all the time. He had like 500 people listening, and he just kept doing it.
But no, seriously, like, it's an honor for you to be, like, for me to be your first, podcast appearance. That shit's cool, dude.
Hopefully it'll be a bullet point on a website or something.
Yeah,
Damian Queen's first podcast.
Yeah, I mean, look, as weird as this sounds, I hope everybody makes it before me.
Nah.
That's just how I get down. Like I said, my heart's too big. I got a lot of love to give, but you can get shut out too.
I don't think that would happen, but why that would be cool is, they'll probably bring you along.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But with everyone, I don't know. Theo's got something, but
yeah,
we'll see.
Have you done his the garage, right?
Oh, he does it?
I think. Oh, is it? I hope so.
I don't know. I don't know if we're I like him. I don't know if he likes me.
Oh, got it. Okay, so
say
without
that a lot.
naming any names, without naming any names,
Just nicknames.
we can nickname them.
Not a big fan of.
Mm,
Yeah, that nickname's too obvious.
not not necessarily fans of, but can you see or tell or just get like the stuck up vibes? Like it's kind of like because some of these comedians, you know, and I hope you watching, yo, because if you feel a certain type of way, then I'm talking about you straight like that. But it's like when LeBron broke Kareem's record. Do you think any of them feel like Kareem towards you? Or even if you notice if it's towards anybody else?
Yeah. Without going too deep into it. It's a good analogy.
Yeah, bro. I see it a lot.
But you can understand it too from their side.
Of course.
One thing I hate is I have trouble laughing in a crowd, and that makes beef with other comedians. Like I have beef with like 2 of them now just because I didn't laugh at anything that even the crowd laughed at. And it's like, I'm sorry, I'm just stupid.
But yeah, see, that's like going back to what I was saying.
You gotta not care.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
No, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, see, and it's like I'll smile, but like I don't laugh loud, really. You know what I mean? But like if I like, I'll force myself to be like smile.
So
That's
do you
funny.
see the value? Do you see the value in yourself? Like, does that help you see the value in yourself when you find out that your laugh means that much to them?
No, I find it that they need to work on themselves more.
Okay,
I should be able to go to a comedy show and just, not make beef by not laughing, maybe. Personally. So, we all got to be stronger in our own senses. Like what you were saying. Don't care if that guy's not laughing.
Yeah, like
focus on the people that are.
Yeah. Because honestly, if I say something and you didn't laugh at it, all that says to me is, okay, that joke wasn't for you.
Or even like comedians, I don't expect to laugh at my jokes. You guys have seen my jokes many times.
Shout out to my boy Schmidt again. Shout out to my boy Schmidt. Hey, I love you, my guy. I'm still in that shit that you said at Copa, right? So he goes up, he says a banger, right? Nobody laughs. He goes,
"See the white kid that comes with his mom?"
No, that's Cody. Hey, Cody. We just switched information last night.
Yeah, I got his info too.
But he goes, my boy Schmidt, he goes, he says this shit. It's funny. Nobody laughs. He goes, all right, room full of comics. Bro, I'm using that shit. That shit was genius. We went to work the next morning or the following weekend, and I told him, I was like, dude, I love that you did that shit. Because once he said that, then everybody started laughing. That shit was genius, dude.
Michael Satumba's good at that. He has such an awkward vibe on stage that he just doesn't get laughs, and he's like, all right, that's a bit of anti-humor for you.
Yeah. See, he capitalizes off of it.
One thing I heard, I forget where it was, but if I host, I'll steal this. If someone bombs, I'll be like, so that's what we call had to be there comedy.
See, that sounds like something David would say.
Yeah.
Sounds like something David would say.
Yeah, he's got the vibes. I think he just needs to sit down and write a solid 10.
Dude,
because he has the jokes. He's got it. He could do it.
And I hope he still does it, because I don't know what the situation with his accident, but he used to host if I'm not mistaken, he used to host a game show.
Really?
And I
see that
it was,
for sure.
I think it was in Santa Barbara.
Interesting.
I didn't know his wife did comedy.
What was what?
His wife.
Oh, I thought you said
last Thursday.
I thought you said it was white dude comedy.
Nah. But no, his wife does comedy, yo. That shit tripped me out.
That's when I was sitting next to you.
Yeah, last week at Patty's.
I was like, hey, can I cuddle?
Yeah, we had my girl. That's my world right there, yo. That's my world right there. Hey, how you doing?
For all you people at home, they were cuddled in a blanket together at the comedy show.
In the comedy club. You already know, man. Joke's on you. Y'all
didn't
sitting by yourselves.
any of the blanket.
It was fucking.
I was freezing. They wouldn't let me in.
Okay, so I ask you this question, not to knock anybody. Okay, this is just a question that pops up on the top of my head. Out of the 3 venues that we frequent, Copa, Gigi's, and Patty's, which one is your favorite? Which one is your favorite? Which is your favorite
Copa.
one to go to? Why is that?
You got the bigger shows than Patty's, and it feels like a show, you know? It's got the stage, the way it's set up.
1,000%. The lights.
It feels like you're actually doing something. Gigi's feels like, you know, maybe it wouldn't matter if you were there or not, you know? Like, those people will be there anyway drinking, so it's like you're just kind of there. And Patty's is, you know, you never know. Patty's can be anything. It can be really good. It can be pretty fucking shitty, but...
Okay, I think that's the common ground. Copa is my favorite show because of the feel.
Yeah, people say it's easy. Like Artie was telling me it can be too easy.
Nah, hell no. Artie. Artie.
Because I feel like I do get a lot of like sympathy laughs.
Artie.
Who are you looking at?
Artie. I love you, dog. We're not doing that. Because I've bombed at Copa. And I'm saying it. I am undeniably one of the funnier comedians in Ventura.
I wouldn't say that.
You know, no, I can't let him do that. I cannot let him do that. I can't.
I think his point was like sometimes it can be a fake vibe there. You know, like
maybe
you can get some sympathy laughs.
I've never seen him over there.
I guess the way I would say that could be true is the whole Patty's thing. Where Patty's, you know, I'll kill doing the same set at Copa and I'll do the same thing at Patty's. And it's like, what happened, you know?
Yeah, okay, but this is what I've noticed, though. There's always 3 times more people at Copa than fucking Patty's.
Yeah, so that goes down to, like, the averages of making someone laugh.
Yeah, exactly. Like, for every 2 people at Patty's, there's going to be 3 people at Copa.
And the thing at Patty's, too, is not to be a dick, but it is a gay bar. So you're getting a certain type of crowd there for the most part.
Yeah, man. Don't know what... Yeah, bro. Like, look. Hey, and I love them, too, but... Yeah, Artie, man, we're going to have I'm going to bring him on the podcast. We're going to talk about it. Because his show, look, that's my favorite place to go work the fuck out. I did a set about it. Gigi's Cocktails has made me the comic that I am today.
All right.
If I didn't bomb there, you know what I'm saying? Like,
probably all of us, to be honest.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I might go as far as putting my bottom dollar on this. Gigi's is the hardest. Gigi is the hardest mic in Ventura
County, maybe.
Like, shit.
Maybe Ventura
Artie, man,
County.
I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. We're gonna talk about that shit. And again, shout out to Artie, yo.
I've never seen him do a real set. I'd like to see him just his hosting stuff.
I've seen him do 15, 20 minutes.
I want to see him throw out his best shit. I'm sure he's got something.
You got to pay for Artie, dog. Artie is at levity. You got to pay for Artie. You feel me?
So the gatekeepers are Artie, Jake, and the Drunken Stoner.
Yep. Artie, Jake, Drunken Stoner. Those are the gatekeepers that I've ran into.
Yeah, I'd like Jake to start coming by again. We never see Jake anymore.
Yeah, Jake, dude, Jake's out of here, bro. Jake's a big name.
I follow him on Instagram. He's doing the Pizza Chief.
Yeah, and that's like what? Once a month?
I don't know. He gets some names on there. That Kurt Metzger. He's a big name.
Cause it's fucking Jake, man.
Yeah. Oh, he's got one joke that killed me. That one time I saw him at Sam Tripoli. He was opening, and where I met him, he had one. I forget. It's like. It just hit me right in the soul. He was like, if I was born a girl one day, I would never stop jerking off. Or if he was trans, he'd be like, I'd be so into my tits.
Oh, he did that at levity.
That's a great joke, you know? That one could get him somewhere, I think. That's a really good joke.
He did it, yo.
I remember when I listened to that joke, do you remember the old Scooby-Doo movie? When, like, you were probably, like, I was a kid, so you were probably a teenager. I don't know if you saw it. But Fred becomes the hot white chick. And he's playing with her boobs.
Oh yeah!
Yeah, when he told that joke, it brought me right back to that. And I was
he
like,
was all like, yeah, because he was looking in the mirror like, hey. the girl, right, Velma or Jinkies.
Yeah, the hotter one.
Yeah. Daphne.
Daphne, that was it.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, man. Look, I ain't gonna lie, Velma. You know what I mean?
Did you watch the new one? The Black Velma?
There's a Black Velma?
Yeah, they just made it. It's on...
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Something on Prime. But yeah, they just rebooted all cartoon Black Velma.
They got Black...
I heard it was terrible, but
Hey, but look, if Black Velma looked better than White Velma, hey, look, man, Velma with the skirt and the glasses and the... Hey, look,
that might be your new waifu.
I'm just saying, Jinkies, bitch. Jinkies, bitch. Yeah. Hey, hold on. Hey, Jinkies. I'm about to put that on a YBL shirt. Jinkies. See, I don't know. I forgot where we was going, but you know. But no, I remember that movie.
Yeah.
I remember that movie because I don't know exactly what he said, but I just remember he was like, yeah.
Yeah, because you're all like, damn, that lucky bastard.
Jinkies. And then, because like the girl, Daphne was all like, oh my God, Fred, stop it. Stop. Yeah, I did that on camera, bitch. So what? This is my podcast. Hey, real quick, though.
You ever fart into the mics?
No. Yeah. Damian. You're Damian. Damian, look, Damian's Damian. For those that didn't see, he never mind, I don't want to tell y'all, you know what I mean? Patreon, bitches.
I was gonna queef into it.
And it was at this moment where DQ got comfortable, y'all. Drinking to that. I am drinking to that.
Just took 4 beers.
Nah, man, this is for you, dog. This is for you. Damian is officially comfortable. I'll tell y'all. Look, so off camera, right? I don't know. I've never done this before. Look at you now, bro. Fucking, what is that? An hour later? An hour later, you're fucking killing it, dog. You're gonna want to come back. Straight up. You're going to want to come back.
I'll be the co-host if you want.
Hey, look, I'm looking for one.
We'll be yin and yang.
We'll be black and white. Nah, I've been thinking about it. I really have been thinking about it because one of the biggest things for a successful podcast, even a YouTube channel, is its consistency.
Right.
I normally upload every Wednesdays and Saturdays. I missed Wednesday.
2 a week?
Yeah.
That's a lot.
And it's not necessarily podcasts. It's just videos, you know, just videos for the channel. I have I have hours of content. So if you can stay consistent, you'll be able to keep attention. And if you can keep attention, that's where the views come.
I have a good idea for a second day. Might be good. I don't know. But you could film like backdoor scenes or whatever. Like, you know, like what's going on behind the scenes at the open mic, shit like that, you know? Film us all when we're all shooting the shit and telling our jokes we wouldn't tell on stage or something like that.
See, throw that's that an idea. That's an idea right there.
Cause that's just there's gold there, but you know we don't.
Because I was thinking like, cause they want me to host. I'm still a good
host.
I'm still low key on the fence about hosting. You know, like I don't know why. Maybe I'm scared of drama. I don't know what it is. I'm gonna do it because I was asked to do it.
You have to do it.
But I don't know. We'll see how it goes.
I think you'll do fine. I'm sure I'd do fine too, but I know what you're talking about. I feel nervous.
I don't want to step on anybody's toes. Because I'm still the new guy.
No, you're not the new guy. I'm the new guy.
Yeah, that's true. You said months. I mean, yeah, you 2 months
Plus,
before.
I'm not even the new guy anymore. We got those 2 new dudes coming in, the mama's boy and the other guy that I like. He, the guy that always says he just got out of recovery, but he's like 23.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
I like him. He's got a good vibe on stage. He could make it, I think, if he gets some good jokes in there. Great stage presence.
Ooh, fucking Cody, yo.
Yeah, him, he's fun. I watch his Instagram posts. He's like, come see me for free while you still can.
Hey, I am with him there. Because I swear, that's how I feel. Y'all better get it in now because...
Yeah, I wish I had that kind of confidence. I'm like...
Dude, hey, pretty soon, people going to start paying me just to get on this.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, damn, fool, you got a whole vibe. Da, 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 da. Oh, I asked you 3 years ago. You fucking, you know what I mean? You wasn't trying to hear me then. Back then, you didn't want me. Now I'm high. You all on me.
See, I tracked you down.
Yeah, and I appreciate you for that, yo.
I was like, we talked about it last week. We did have a lot of drinks, though.
Hey, I was serious, though.
Well, I'm one of those guys. I used to be, and I try hard not to be, where I used to be the guy that would talk all the shit, like, yeah, we'll do this, we'll do that, and then
forget.
Not even forget, be like, what the fuck did I just tell that guy? Like, you know, like, so I try hard not to do that. So if I say something nowadays, I'm like, I'm going to stick to it.
Man, look, if I say some shit, that shit happened like 4 times already, or it's about to happen tomorrow.
Right. I got nervous, though. I was like, I kind of hope he cancels on me. I'll just stay home and play some Hogwarts Legacy.
And that shit's fire, huh?
Yeah, I already beat it.
Believe it or not, I'm a diehard Harry Potter fan.
Oh, yeah?
But hold on, we're going to stop it right there because your boy's been, you know what I'm saying? I've only had 3, but god damn, it feels like 33. I got to pee again. Too. So we will be right back, boom, after this. And we back because I got a light-ass bladder. Yo, ladies and gentlemen,
our guest,
friend of the show. Y'all, if y'all don't know, you've been under a rock your whole childhood. Y'all make some noise for my boy. We don't even need to make no noise for Tommy. This is motherfucking Tommy Pickles, y'all. Motherfucking Tommy Pickles. Look at this motherfucking Tommy Pickles. Hang on to your diapers, babies. Oh, no, bro. Oh, shit. What up? Hey, Tommy, what we doing, bro? We're going to sit Tommy Pickles, right? Well, no, I don't know. I can't sit you next to the Black Legends. You know, you just kick it with me, Tommy Pickles.
Hey, nah, like I don't. He could be with the Black Legends.
Yeah, he might be able to be. You know what I'm saying? Nah, it's funny though, cause like this was actually a raffle for the Drunken Stoner show or the Drunken Stoner Festival, and I ended up winning the Tommy Pickles, and I was all like, "Dang, how funny would it be if I incorporated Tommy Pickles into the show?" And now we got motherfucking Tommy Pickles.
Get me as a co-host. I'll just talk for him. I'll just be under the table like, yeah.
Hold on. Hey, you know what's funny about Tommy? You grew up watching Rugrats?
Oh, yeah, right? That was my favorite
show. Why is it that he had everything in his diaper? That dude was like, you know, the hustlers with the trench coats on?
Did he have all that? I don't even remember.
He had everything in the diaper. He had the screwdriver, the binky, the bottles, you know what I mean?
Tommy Pickles. A lot of genitalia down there. You don't have to.
That's true. He had extra space.
He's a micro penis king.
Top 5 cartoons you grew up on.
So first it was Rugrats, but SpongeBob dominated all the way through.
Okay.
I was always curious about Samurai Jack, but never quite got into it. Yeah, but I wanted to like it. I thought the ideas were cool. Fucked with Dexter's Lab.
Mm-hmm.
Then it got kind of adult. I remember a fond memory of me supposed to be in bed, but I snuck out, crawled out of my room, and stayed up and watched Family Guy with my parents. And they didn't know I was out there. Like if your kids crawled to the floor.
Oops.
But yeah, liked Family Guy. Family Guy is fucking funny. I'd watch that again
recently.
Cool. Like the older episodes, some of their bits are like fucking funny.
I try to get into them, but I don't know. Simpsons is what's. I think Simpsons trumps Family Guy.
Older Simpsons could, but the newer ones, I don't know.
For me, it was probably like number fucking 1 is South Park.
South Park's fire.
I
remember watching South Park with my dad before I was able to understand it.
Oh, you're lucky, dude. And, my mom would beat the dog shit out of me.
Yeah, my dad's crazy. We could talk about my dad a little bit. He's a wild guy. He started out working, like, he didn't graduate high school, but then my mom got pregnant. So he got his GED and started working at this place where he, then he got his certificate after the GED to work on these tiny-ass microchips at this place called Delta Microwave, which would get hired by NASA all the time to make stuff. So he got hired to work on the thing for the first Mars rover and put all of our arm hair in there. So my whole family has DNA on Mars.
What?
Because of that. Well, fast forward a few years, he always had a meth problem I didn't bring up. And the meth tech took over after he tried to buy his first house, which I think the stress and everything. And yeah, so now he went and was pimping for the Mexican mafia for a while as like a methed out skinny ass tweaker dude that's like 6'3", and yeah, man, that's a fall from glory. Yeah, it's a fun story. It'll be a bit soon, but we'll see.
Damn.
Yeah. So some tweaker dude got me DNA on Mars, and then yeah,
Damn.
he's a crazy motherfucker. You know.
Hey, look, look like Tommy's okay with it. Look at his face. He's like, hell yeah. Hell yeah, you got that shit? Hell yeah.
I think it'll be funny in the future, though. Like, I swear that's true. People don't believe me. But, like, the whole human race is dead, right? And aliens go to Mars. They find the rover, and they see there's 4 pieces of hair on there. And they clone us out, and it's me, 12 years old, fat as fuck, you know?
You just fucking survived the apocalypse, yo.
Pretty much.
That's
12-year-old me, though. So, you know, not me now that, 12-year-old skater me that wore tight pants and shit.
Use a skate?
Oh, yeah.
Worst injury, skating.
Credit card that made my balls bleed. Literally blood coming out of my ball sack. Never broke a bone or anything, though, but that's pretty bad. That was how I was trying to kickflip a 5-stair. So the impact of not landing it, just fucking credit carded off the 5.
This is a whole meme right here.
That shit pinched, too. That's why it bled. It was the pinch of the ball sack on the board.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, I had checked myself many times skateboarding, let's see what this injury was. But seeing your ball sack bleeding, it's time to go home.
Tommy, why are you laughing? Tommy's just laughing like, oh.
The funniest shit too was this group of older skaters. I was in high school. These guys like probably our age came by. They looked like they knew how to skate, and they would stop to watch us. They just stayed to watch me credit card.
Damn,
just on the
man.
ground like fuck, and they're laughing, rolling away.
Fuck y'all, man. Fuck you guys, man.
Aw, man, that's the skater thing, They shouldn't have done anything different.
Hey, dude, look at this poser, bro. Look. Oh, credit card.
Speaking of poser, though, I used to be a poser when I first started. I was in middle school, and this kid called me out on it because I would take pictures of myself halfway through a trick I didn't land. I'd have a friend
just
set it all up to look cool. And one time I was at a skate contest, and this dude was like 4 years older than me or something, and he's like, come here, like, do a trick off this curb. And I'm like, oh, all right. And I can't do shit. And he's like, see, you're a fucking poser.
Aw,
but
man.
That shit's funny, though, because my shit was going around the school, I guess. My fake pictures were too good. They were like, this kid can fucking skate.
Yeah, that's sick. That's
that
sick.
shit was funny.
Oh,
I didn't even understand what he was doing with the test. I was like, I don't know.
I'm riding that to the wheels fall off, dude.
Yeah, that shit was funny. Like, I always had beef with me after that.
Fuck him. We'll beat his ass right now. I'm just playing.
Yeah, I don't think
Tommy Pickles.
You might be able to. I couldn't. That's like one of those crazy white boys,
Look, okay, so this ain't even a theory no more. This is fact. Crazy white boys, they like getting their ass kicked.
They're not afraid of the pain.
Dude, fuck yeah, man. Me and Julius got into it, dude. Yeah, he beat my ass, bro. But I liked it. Like, oh, shit, we got a demon on our hands.
Yeah, dude. When I first started smoking weed, I grew up with these kids in high school, and a lot of them were white power and all that shit.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, but I'm white, so I could go there and get weed off of them, and it was a whole drug house for, like, weed, like, really anything you wanted, but it was all white power.
Look how he's looking at you. Look.
I know.
He's like, oh,
I know, but I think he'll like it,
He's like, just
Malcolm X, this shit exists. We have to talk about it, you know what I mean? I was like fucking Weiss in there. I even remember one time.
And Obama looking at him like,
Obama gets it.
Obama gets
he had to deal with this shit. He was there. I'm talking about the MAGAs right now, basically. Obama knows. He did well with them. He was like, yeah, I'm black. Get over it, bitches.
Oh shit, Julius, you stupid, man. Nah, go ahead. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Yeah, I'd go here. I would buy weed. The reason why I knew him was because before I knew they were white power, I was a skater kid, and this kid came, and he was a new kid, and I was like the first one to skate with him because we were kind of neighbors. And then he turned up like starting this white power gang, and so from being his first friend, I'm like always safe. You know what I mean? Like no matter what, I can go there.
Of course.
And one time I brought one of my Mexican friends over because, again, like I said, I'm not a racist, and this kid also grew up with him, and they were always like trying to fight him. Like they got fucking sketchy, so we got out of there quick after we bought our weed.
Yeah.
Fuck. What were we talking about though? We were talking about something. There's a reason. I brought this up.
I don't know, Tommy Pickles.
Shit.
Skateboard injuries?
It might have been that. It might have had something to do with that. I remember we used to all box there, though, and that's where I learned to box. We would do some... Oh, it was white guys not being afraid to get hurt.
Yeah.
That's what it was. And yeah, I would just see some of these guys box, and like some of them would do like bare knuckle, where I wasn't down for that, and they would like just fucking crazy white boys. You know what I mean? Like
they like pain, man.
Yeah, it scared me. The last time I went was I was smoking a cigarette outside, and there's like older guys, and the older ones that were there were the real problem. The kids were probably just like me, just smoking weed, you know, like. But the older guys, there were these like young Mexican kids walking down that were probably like in middle school, and they just got these pennies and started chucking them at them, and it, like kept hitting the kids in the back of the neck. And they were like, you know, like.
Yeah, we gotta fight.
Yeah, like no, that guy, they would have killed me, but that was the last time I fucking went. You know what I mean? It was like I didn't. Yeah, that was an eye opener.
They looking for problems, yo.
Yeah, like that shit was crazy.
You gotta fight. You're looking for an issue.
Yeah, that was the thing with my dad too. He also like tried to raise me to be a racist, which I had to overcome. I haven't talked to my dad in like 30 years. Not 30, more like 30, but yeah.
Hey, man, I wouldn't talk to my dad either. But at least you had a mind for yourself.
Yeah, that's what I like about him. But I also see it, like, not the racist stuff, but I see a lot of myself in him. Like, the reason why he couldn't work is because he, like, just isn't a guy that's good at working. So he got into drugs, where I'm trying to get into stand-up. You know, we have the similar thing.
Hey, yeah, he had his vice, and now you got yours.
Well, that's the thing, though. He's an amazing-ass artist. He could have drawn this. You know, that kind of level.
You know what? Sad. Either you're a racist or either you're just, like, was twacked out. You can draw.
Yeah. That's the thing, though. I always disliked him for the racism thing. I remember one time when I was taking Spanish, he got mad at me for practicing Spanish in the car with my mom, who also speaks Spanish. You know, he was like, "We speak English around here. You don't." And then I ended up failing Spanish. It's like, dude, what the fuck?
Wow, man. Come on, Pops, man.
I'm grounded at summer.
Look, I'm a cook for him. I'm a cook for Pops. I'm a cook for him.
Yeah, he would be afraid of you. He's a bitch.
I might have hit a couple of, hey, what you say? Like, huh? No.
Or he'd flip out.
I wasn't, no, you heard that? Nah, say what you, hey, I might have, you know what I mean?
I think it would turn into a fight pretty quick.
I might have,
He's the Scorpio if you are into
Oh, yeah, he's hot-headed then. I'm a water sign. I'll cool his ass down.
Scorpio's water, too.
It is?
Yeah, it's the hardcore water. The way I heard it described, I also had an astrology reading when I was in all that shit. They said Cancer's like a creek in the mountains, Pisces is the ocean, and Scorpio's like the Grand Canyon. There used to be a lot of water, but it's all dried.
Ooh.
So it's deep, too, but dry and deep. Where Pisces are deep, but it's water, you know? Cancers aren't that deep, they say, but they are kind of deep. You're getting me back into the zodiac shit.
Hey, man. Hey, you know.
I had that one joke where I'm like, one of the reasons I think I'm autistic is because when I was into zodiac signs, I would devise ways to ask male coworkers what their zodiac sign was without sounding gay.
Okay, I heard this one time.
Yeah, I didn't do it too much because I want to go into, like, it's hard to go into it. The point I'm making is, like, all that mind work of trying to devise a way to ask, like, you what your sign is at work. You know, because, like, you wouldn't be a guy, like, obviously you are the guy to ask. But from looking at you, I would think that you would clown me for asking, so I'd devise a way. You know, it's just all this brain power you're using
honestly, though,
this thing.
I wouldn't. And
no, that's why I know from you talking to you, but just from the looks, it'd be like
man,
this black guy's
he
black
ain't
guy's going to clown me like crazy if I ask him what his zodiac sign is.
Hey, what?
Look at this white boy.
Zodiac? Shit, you want to take me out, too?
Get the fuck out of here.
You want to take me out, too, huh? Would you gonna ask me what's my favorite Hennessy drink, huh? You gonna come back with 3 Hennessy sidecars, huh? Dude, my fucking skateboard injury, dude, I tried to do a kickflip off of a curb and fucking fell on my face and broke my teeth.
Where were your hands?
Fuck, I forgot. Hey, man. I don't think skaters know where their hands are half the time. Because normally when they're doing a trick, their hands look stupid. They're just like, ugh.
Dude, I would fall all the time. My elbows were constantly bloody for like 6 months.
Dude, I can pull my deck out right now.
Oh, you would kill me.
I got a blind right now.
Blind? I was an Element guy.
Element? Okay. Wait, I think I have Element trucks.
Up until, that was when I was new. Then I started getting just 5-point decks. You know, they make their same shit from I remember talking to them. It's the same wood as Plan B boards, but half the price.
Did you ever own a birdhouse?
No, that shit was lame when I was skating. Tony Hawk. Tony Hawk, yeah. You get that shit at Target.
Oh,
you know, we weren't fucking around with that.
Yeah, my shit, like, oh no, I don't. Okay,
you were 10 years younger
I got
than me,
independent trucks.
Oh yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, independent trucks, Spitfire wheels.
I stopped using independent though because their cross started being used by that white power group. Oh. And they were all into the independent, so I got off the independent trucks.
I didn't go that deep into it.
Symbols are big,
dude. My deck was like $175. Like just not my deck, but the whole setup.
Yeah, if you get a setup at 5 points and just get their 5 points ones, I think it's like 80 right now.
Okay, that's not. Yeah, that's way cheaper than my shit.
Well, the trucks and all the wheels are still good, but the board's a bit cheaper. But it's still the Plan B board, basically.
My shit is fucking top notch. Everything. Like I can go give it to Bob Burnquist right now.
Dude, I remember I was all stoked. For Christmas one time, I asked for a board, and I got this Rob Dyrdek board that was like his style and all that shit. It was DC. A purple one, and I was like, hell yeah.
Hey, honestly, that dude. Okay, so my skaters, right? Kareem Campbell.
Never even heard of him.
Just black skater.
Kareem, that might be the thing. Did you notice how black skaters and white skaters are so different? Like the white skaters are doing the stairs, the heavy handrails. The black guys are like so. Like cool, like they're like fucking nollie heel flip into a nose crook with a nollie tray flip out, you know, like so smooth.
The fuck did he do that shit?
Nigel Houston, he was always top dog for me. You know him? He's the young cat. He's probably my age, but he's the best skater I think alive.
Damn, really?
You don't know him? That's crazy. He was in all the games as a little kid. He was the little kid in the games.
Oh, get out of here! He was in Tony Hawk 4.
Yeah, nowadays he's my age, but he's like. Undeniably a great, you know,
because everybody was all fucking obsessed with Ryan Sheckler.
He was good too.
He's good.
Yeah,
he just
pretty boy.
All Justin the girls Bieber love Ryan Sheckler. Yeah.
But when you actually look up his skating, you're like, okay, dude can skate.
I get it. Yeah, I get it now.
Kareem Caples, you know him?
Kareem Caples?
No, Curran.
Oh, Curran Caples.
Yeah, I went to school with him, and he's professional now, and he is smooth as fucking butter. He's good.
Okay. I love Bob. Bob was cool because he wore glasses. Yeah, he was cool because he wore glasses.
I met Rodney Mullen when I was little.
What the fuck, man?
Oh, yeah, that was dope. He's a real cool guy. Went to one of those skate things, you know. I think it was an almost thing at One Way, if you remember One Way Board Shop. And they did like a demo for us, and then we all got to meet him afterward.
That was out here?
Yeah.
See, I'm from Orange County, so whenever there was demos, everybody always went to the block because the block had like the infamous skate park for where the celebs went through.
Right.
The block of Orange. It's called the Outlets of Orange. Yeah, I fucking said it. That's the block of Orange, all right? If you're from where I'm from, that's the block. Fuck the outlets. It's the block. Kareem Campbell, Bob Burnquist, of course, fucking Tony Hawk. I love Bam, yo.
I just watched a documentary on him last night twice. But yeah. I never thought he was that good, but after the documentary, I was like, dude could skate. It was a weird style. No one had a style like him, in my opinion.
Did you ever watch the documentary of, what's his name? The Z Boys.
Mm-mm.
Zero
or?
No, I can't remember his name. All I remember is Z Boys, and they weren't like flip tricks. They were more like freestyle dancing, handstands,
like Rodney Mullen
carving. You know, it was real. You know, what I mean, they had like the high socks, the short shorts. Kind of it was straight hippie skateboarding. Them dudes was getting down,
like surfing on
concrete.
Yeah,
exactly. They were surfing. It was sick, dude. I must have watched that documentary like 5 times, dude.
Hey, do you know Chad Muska?
Hell yeah, little
Yeah.
Chad
You should
Muska.
watch his Vice thing. That's what got me watching the Bam ones. I watched the new Chad Muska one on Vice on YouTube, and I was like, this shit's dope. Chad
This-
Muska's a G.
Dude, those dudes are like 60 years old now.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, fuck.
But Chad Muska's life, he was homeless forever, and then fucking started making it as a skater, and then he's hanging out with Kim Kardashian and Paris Hilton after just being homeless.
That's
you know?
crazy, dude. Let me see who else. Who else did I ever used to play with, man? Because now I'm starting to think of like the soundtracks from all the
Dude.
Tony Hawk Pro Skaters.
There's a rap group I like, and they were just talking about how dope. I forget what Elvis song it is, but it's like a slow mo Elvis song. And he was like, if we put this on a skate video, it was so true. Just some like slow, like it's hard to explain without the track.
Can you remember any of the tricks to pass, like to do like the goals or whatever, or the benchmarks?
Benchmarks? What are you talking
Like,
about?
I mean, like, okay, so you had to do these tricks to pass the levels, because like Tony Hawk 4, that's like
Video
legendary
games.
for me.
I never even played those that much. I was more into
dude.
Skate 1, Skate 2, Skate 3.
Playing horse, or
I would do that in real life. You know?
Or no, not horse. You play skate,
Yeah, exactly.
and then
I
you.
used to have the skate dice where you'd play skate, but you have these dice, and the dice have to tell you what trick you do.
I was on the games, dude.
Dude, I
Fuck.
remember this one time I was
kick
skating at
flipping
the.
TC's roof gap. I remember me and my cousins.
You could do that?
No, I wasn't
Oh,
doing
I
it.
see.
That was on the game, dude.
I
Like,
used to be pretty good.
I was
remember
okay.
In Ojai, this dude, he came up to me and we were just hanging out, and he thought that I wasn't shit. And he's like, let's play skate. And I'm like, all right. He goes first, doesn't land his shit. And I go first, and I just bust out a double kickflip and land it. And he's like, you win.
no shit.
Yeah, and this dude was like twice my age at the time. You know?
Do you remember your very first kickflip ever landed?
Yes, but it wasn't actually a kickflip because I could only do sex change kickflips, if you know what that is.
Oh yeah.
For some reason,
yeah.
for the first year, I could only sex change anytime.
That's
I would
the
do a
safe
flip
way,
trick.
though. That's how you learn.
Yeah, I guess.
That's the safe way. Dude, my very first kickflip.
Mm.
So where I used to live at, right? Again, Orange County. What's up? North Orange County to be exact. Where I used to live, my mom, she would let us go outside, but we could not leave. Like if we left in front of the screen door, we had a white screen door. We could not leave her sight. If we left her sight, we had to come back in.
Right.
So I would just stay in front of the door. I was maybe like 9 years old, 10 years old, and she bought me a skateboard for Christmas. It was a cheapy shit, you know what I mean? It's nothing like what I have right now.
Birdhouse.
Yeah, you know what I mean? But it had a picture of The Rock on it.
Oh shit!
So on the
That
bottom,
is
it was
cheap.
like,
but that's
yeah,
dope.
and this is The Rock with hair. So I'm talking about WWF
That's
days.
cheap but dope.
You-
I would ride that.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like when you ride it, it was all quiet and shit. You know what I mean? It didn't make the sound that the real
Just
skateboards
like
make.
plastic sounding.
Yeah. So like I did my first kickflip, and I was
those.
like, I did not want to get off the board. I did not want to get off the board.
Yeah, I remember those days. First time ollieing off a curb or something.
Yeah, dude. I used to ollie off a curb. I was big into ollieing off of people.
I
But,
loved stairs. Stairs.
yeah,
was my shit.
stairs
That would
were
give me.
fun.
That almost gave me the same vibe I get from doing stand up. You know, just when you're like ollieing in the air. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like just
Like-
floating. It's like
Yeah, that's how I feel when I'm in like doing stand up. You know?
And it sucks though when that fucking rock is right there, and as soon as you land, you just.
No, dude. What's worse is when the rock's right on the top of the stairs.
Oh no!
That sucks.
No.
I don't
Fuck,
think
I'm
that ever
mad,
happened to
dude.
me, but yeah.
I'm pissed, yo. Hold on. Hey, yo, I am so sorry. I gotta pee again. We're gonna be back in 2 seconds.
We're back here with the Real Quick Though podcast.
Oh shit! Do it again.
We're back here with the Real Quick Though podcast.
Yeah, it was even better than the first time.
Up with it.
Shit, talking about look, man. We talked about skateboarding. We talked about obviously comedians, comedy.
Comedy.
You know what I mean? Look, my whole thing is I'm just so happy to watch you open up. Cause I know like it can be, you know what I'm saying? It can be a little much. There's fucking cameras everywhere. We got monitors here. And I do want to point out, you have done an excellent job of not looking at the monitor.
I forget it's there.
Because like normally like what happens is like when me and my girl will watch it back, we'll be like, dang, everybody was doing this the whole show. Just checking themselves out in the monitor and shit.
No, I didn't like what I was seeing, so let's not look at that.
Yo, so
No, this is bad though. See, it takes 5 beers to open up.
Yeah, that's legit, bro. Hold
That's
up.
how you guys know you have a drinking problem for you guys out there.
Have you heard the It's like it's a TikTok. I've heard it on TikTok and I've heard it on Instagram. It's goes, hey man, I heard you have a drinking problem. Yeah, I got a drinking problem. What's your problem? The problem is I don't have anything else to drink. Like that shit was. I don't know why that shit was fucking funny to me.
If his comic did that on stage, I'd be like,
I'm like, yeah, bro, you're
hacky.
not. Yeah, you're reaching, my guy. You're reaching. Oh, this is my black. This was actually my brand I was telling you about. Young Boss Life. YBL Clothing.
Not even gonna lie, I was gonna say that's the dopest hat.
Thank you, man. Thank you. You don't gotta do that. The goal is to get this right here. You know what I mean?
I would get this hat, but I don't like big letters.
Hey, fair enough.
Like I would do just the design.
Look, I just copycatted.
Or if you could get the design in here, so Young Boss is somehow some like camo in there.
Okay.
That would be for me.
I just copycatted this right here. Big G, Packers, you know, big YBL, tiny Young Boss Life, you know.
Where's your MMA hat?
I don't have one of those, bro. I can bring the gloves out.
Yeah, bring the gloves.
Fuck, I don't know.
How many gloves do you have?
I have.
We should do a comic fucking boxing thing. That'd be funny.
Oh shit, dude! What?
I'll fight TDS. That'll sell some tickets. Weird autistic guy versus the drunk.
You heard it here first. Hey,
I'm calling you out, drunken stoner.
Hold on, man. Wait. Hold on, do that.
You've been called out.
Did I fuck up? Hey, can you see the? Oh no, you can't see the. Okay, cool. For a second, I thought you could see the camera, or can you see? Well, no, we're good.
But clips right there. People be like,
dude,
oh,
hey, honestly, there's a ton of clips in here that I can use, dude.
Go.
Talk about co-host shit. I mean, we did. Okay, so and another opinion of mine about success in the podcast world is you have to touch current events. We brought up the Super Bowl, you know. We brought up, you know, somewhat of energy. You know,
I used to try to do that. I guess I still do. I'll try to write a joke if a big current event happens. Works out all right. The last time I did it was Brittany Griner. You know, she got traded.
Yep.
For the Merchant of Death.
Yep.
That joke just wrote itself.
That dude can't play ball. He's not dunking on no one.
You mean Brittany?
Hey, look, man, you can catch him at Patty's, y'all. You can catch him at Patty's every Thursday about 1 a.m. in the morning.
No way.
Patty's runs late. I love that show, but Patty's runs
1 a.m.
late.
I'm going home.
Patty's runs late.
Too late.
You know, hey, man. Hey, Brad, you're loved. Shout out to Brad. You're doing an excellent job, dude.
He's a good guy.
He's a really good guy, man.
He shows up to all the shows, even though he has no, he's not signing up. He's not hosting.
Yeah, seriously. He's even at Copa, too, all the time. Damn, if I didn't have obligations, I'd pull up.
Tell him to come. Meet up there and be like, yo, boys,
like,
we're going to Patty's.
Dude, but, hey, imagine a show at the Victoria Pub.
Yeah, it'd be dope. You could do it upstairs. You know, and the people downstairs are just doing their own thing, and upstairs is comedy, or vice versa. I don't know. Need a PA.
You got.
Which is not very expensive. You can get one for like $250, I think.
Yeah, Amazon Warrior.
Yeah, you don't need the best of the best, you know. Just whatever. PA's public announcement.
It's light. Yeah, that's light work.
Yeah. And then once you have that, you can, wherever it says yes, you know.
What is your dream show to host? Like dream. Everybody says,
Host?
"Oh yeah, like I want to do the Grammys," or
I don't want to host anything.
Okay, what's your dream venue to perform in?
Anywhere where I'm making like a lot of money.
You don't want to do like the Apollo or the
Dodgers Stadium.
All right.
Like fucking fluffy.
Shit. See, here we go again. I won an autographed VIP pass from Fluffy, but I won it. Man, where's Tommy Pickles at, man? When I got Tommy Pickles, when I won Tommy Pickles, that's when I won. Dude, the drunkest dude, he gave me an autographed Rams football.
How does he do that?
I don't know, man.
He's a networker, that dude.
I
That
swear,
dude
man. I told him, you need to stop stealing from your uncle's basement, man. He's looking for all his memorabilia, dude. He gave me an urn with his cousin in it. Like, what? Tommy, hey, Tommy, you believe, look at Tommy. Even Tommy was like, man, look, Tommy, go to bed, Tommy. It's past your bedtime.
He gave me his grandma.
Yeah, bro. And then to make this shit even crazy, I cannot make this up, dude. He fucking drops it.
Wait, were you serious?
I'm dead serious. He gave me an urn with his cousin in it.
Yeah, I
and
thought
then
you
he
were telling
drops
a fantastic joke.
No, bro. He drops it. He dropped it, and his cousin was just, blowing in the wind.
Right.
And I'm like, yo, dude, like, what the fuck is going on?
That's crazy. That's comedy right there, but I would have trouble doing that. Like you were talking about karma. Like giving away your relatives' ashes. Seems a little...
Yeah, that's nuts.
Like what you shouldn't do. It's comedy, though. That is funny.
What's even more nuts is that when I watch this shit back, I'm going to be like, bro, you're supposed to switch the camera over and then look at your phone. Because I'm going to be like, damn, I was really like this on my phone, huh?
She's agreeing.
There goes the cat. You see a little thing out there for you, kitty?
Our cat, Kitty Pickles.
Kitty Pickles, you see a little thing out there for you? All right, let's see if he'll talk into the mic. Emmy! Get you then, fool.
I feel like cats can see other dimensions than us.
Yeah, me too.
You think so?
I feel like they're portals.
They see things we can't see.
If I come home and he's just standing in front of the door like this, I don't think I'm going in my room. Because dogs, they're supposed to have that shit too, but dogs, they...
Not as well.
Man, they bark at the mailman.
Yeah. No, but cats, they... Like, sometimes, like, what she was just doing, what the fuck was she looking at like that?
Yeah.
She was seeing something.
Emmy hit the corner like...
Yeah, who knows? We might just be schizophrenic.
Hey, though, I'll take it. I'll take it. What time we got on there? What does it say right there?
214 minutes, I think.
2 hours and 14 minutes.
Is it 2 hours?
Yep.
Or is it almost 3?
Shit, I don't know.
No, I think it's 2 hours 16. I see.
All right.
Not bad.
Well,
we did it, Joe Rogan.
Easy. Ladies,
this is my cut.
Gentlemen's. Another beautiful episode, y'all. Damian Queen, where can we find you?
You can follow me on Instagram at Damian Queen, but I haven't started posting, but I will soon.
They're going to want to see you after this. You can catch him every Wednesdays at Copa Cubana Club. Shout out to Andy. You running a fine establishment there. Right after that, literally right after, on the same night, you can catch him at Gigi's Cocktails, hosted by yours truly, Papa Bear, a.k.a. Artie, man. Got to get you on here. Thursday nights. It's a later show. Patties. Okay? If you like comedy, you're going to like Damian McQueen. And before we get out of here, is there any last words you have for the folks at home?
Kill Whitey.
Hey, real quick though. Y'all know how I get down, y'all. Respect over everything. And you cannot fall if you don't trip. Peace.